Tuesday. It's fucking Tuesday. We got Lay in the building. We got Cap in the building. Cabs can't make it tonight, but he's here in spirit on Lay.
My man, just chilling, brother, chilling.
What's up, Cap? How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Is that and the father goes shamefully? That's my son. And the other guy goes shamefully. Orion goes, that's my father. Choose fear and hate to run your life. Something you can't do. That was wrong with me from the beginning. I was doing it that way. I was gonna go down that path. I worried.
You thought it was Grayson?
Sorry, got hurt. It's like not him. Not him.
Rack his brain for somebody, anybody that can help, and remembers. Freeze.
The media.
No,
Randall
Savage.
You're Randall Savage. With his knowledge and all other shit and his capacity to learn.
Absolutely.
This is the only vegan I'll ever eat is grilled chicken wings, because that's like vegan to me. You know what I'm saying? Because the chicken wings are supposed to be fried, but you grill the chicken wings, you put it in some sauce, and give it some blue cheese.
Is vegan.
That's vegan. Like regular moo cow fuck milk, put it in some Honey Nut Cheerios, vegan, because Honey Nut Cheerios good for your heart. You know what I'm saying? And I steal the question from Cabs.
I got it right.
I would also like to steal. I would also like to steal. I would also like to steal.
You're too late.
Wow.
I stay loose, I stay hype, I stay loose, I stay hype, I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like, yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right, and I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow, yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hyped for this shit. That's right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with an any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm ball, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
Daddy's gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Yo, we are live. What's going on? We're
the
here.
The parents are gone. I am with Theo Ray. So that means we're gonna drink underage. We're gonna do drugs. We might go to a strip club later. I am with Theo Ray. What's good, Ray?
What's going on, bro? And by what he means, we're gonna do all of this on GTA. Just so if anyone's watching, he's also drinking right now.
Shout out to Miami. Shout out to Miami. So apparently, there's like a in GTA. Yo, we love you, show. Thanks for the comment. So in the GTA trailer, there is the shot where Jason and homegirl. God, I can't believe I forgot her name. I've been seeing it everywhere. It's like Lydia or God, I can't believe I forgot her name.
Yeah, I forgot her name. I'm blanking on it right now.
Something like that. But they walk into the store with like guns drawn, and they're like a bunch of like stickers in the door. And apparently they're saying that one of them is supposed to like represent this guy. Flanagan's like it's our version, Miami's version of Coogan's.
Oh, okay. That works.
Yeah, it's more of a franchise, so it's like everywhere. But like, yeah, it's just an Irish pub.
Hey, there you go.
Shout out to GTA 6. We are here. We are here.
It only took forever, but it's still gonna take another year.
I mean,
when that ending came, like, okay, honest question. Did you wait till today or did you watch the leak?
Nah, I watched the leak.
Okay.
It's impossible.
Bro.
You couldn't, like, if you didn't watch the leak yesterday, then everything was just spoiled for you.
Bro, the minute I think I was playing with my cousins, it was like 6 or 7. And I just opened and the first thing I see is GTA fucking trailer leak. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I send it in the group chat. I send it everywhere.
Yeah.
There's no Hold on 1 second. Wait.
No, like, so I was waiting until today, but then everybody leaked it, and then my boys put it on the chat, and I was like, fuck it, like, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
So, like, that, so here's the thing, and we always talk about it here. Oh, we got Cap in the building.
Yo.
Let me find out, Cap, did you hate it?
Hey,
Did you hate it or love it?
from what I'm seeing from the chat, Toe loved it. So I guess
Usually the case. Toe likes it and Cap does it. Sorry. I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at the chat.
It's all good. I was looking at
like so we always talk about it here, right?
Yeah.
We always talk about it here. My bad. I didn't see the title up.
Yeah. Okay.
That was my bad. So we also talk about like expectations, right? Always like temper expectations and stuff like that. Yeah. That means I'm just giving you.
He's not super excited either, because if not, I feel like he would at least give us
at least one exclamation point, right? At least.
But
like expectations, right? We always talk about it,
yeah.
And I was expecting GTA 5 to drop 2028. Yeah, for real. Like, I'm being real. Like, so when they said 25, I was like, yeah, that's. I mean, look, we're already in 24.
Yeah.
A year and a half in gamer years. It's not that serious.
It's also like we got a bunch already out.
So much to play.
Yeah,
we
it's
have
like
so much to play.
Will be nothing. A year will be nothing.
Let
But
it
also,
let it cook.
It's like, what is one more year? When, no joke, I was expecting this trailer to start out with just GTA 5 again. That's all I was expecting.
You know what, Ray? Like, oh, we had such a great time with GTA. We've been really successful. That might be like more of like a deep dive, but you're like, I wouldn't have been surprised if it's like a little quick montage or just like going through all the GTAs, right?
Yeah.
So kind of like the Marvels did, showing all of that, you know, Tony and Cat footage. Maybe that, like,
yeah.
You know what? That's actually funny. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was the route. That's a good call. Good call.
So like getting at least something that looks different. It's not just GTA 5 gameplay. It's something different. I like the models. Like I have in the back.
Does it look different?
It definitely does. Like
it looks.
Right. It's definitely a lot different. It definitely gives me that Vice City vibe to it.
100%.
Like, I like it. I'm looking forward to it. My thing is, with how long it's gonna take to finally get this one, we ain't ever seeing 7 till like 2020.
Oh no.
7 ain't coming out till like another decade.
I would say 7. Because here's the thing, right? Let's and we'll get into Godzilla when these guys get here, and we'll talk about the Marvels. I gotta say a couple things about it, sure, but this is GTA time until mom and dad come home. GTA 5 doesn't need to stop. No, that shit still has momentum. They're still making tons of money, and excuse me, the GTA 5 roleplay stream servers are crazy. The Dominican, I'm telling y'all right now, if you understand Spanish, you know, better if you understand Dominican Spanish, because there is a difference.
There is a difference, yeah. The dialect is very different.
It's different. If y'all understand that, just go to like Twitch or YouTube and put Grand Theft Auto 5 Dominican Republic roleplay servers. It is the funniest thing you'll ever see in your life. Like the shit that they're doing, and it's funny because there's role-playing servers for everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere in the country. I mean, as long as you can game, and you know, some people have different rules or whatever.
Yeah.
But like there's role-playing servers for GTA 5 everywhere. So I feel like two things happen. The big executives at Rockstar, you know, the people who give Rockstar money, I guess, were like, okay, the internet is going crazy. We need something. It's been 12 years. we need some. Well, it's been 10. It'll be 12 when it releases.
By the time it drops,
yeah. So we need something. And then the internet is like, yo, we need something. But honestly speaking, if Rockstar would have said like, hey guys, we're focusing on Max Payne 4, we'll let you know about GTA 5 in a little bit. Or if they would have, we're focusing on Red Dead 3, which don't even get me started on that. We might not be alive for Red Dead 3. The way things are going.
Yo, we're gonna get another alternative of Red Dead 2. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get
So like when they did like zombies and shit, but like with Red Dead, I'm so shit.
That's probably what we'll get before we actually get a Red Dead 3.
That's a good call, Ray. I would fuck with that.
I see maybe that.
Maybe we don't do zombies, but maybe aliens.
That you read my mind. I was gonna say it's cowboys. Why not just do cowboys versus aliens?
Yeah, just drop aliens in there. Yeah, that'd be great. But yeah, so like Grand Theft Auto 5 still has legs.
Yeah, it definitely does. Again, and the thing is with 6, again, now we're getting 6 in 2025. That just alone, base game, that gives you at least a year or 2 to play. Then with the servers, there's so much shit they can do.
That online needs to
online needs to be hitting because 5 is great. 5's online servers.
It's such a tough act to follow, but I have no doubt like that they're just gonna crush it.
Yep.
Just a little bit of the same, just like upgraded, better graphics, better world, better like kind of like quality of life things. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine.
No.
Which is why I'm okay with the 2025 release. And if they want to, so GTA for the most part does fall releases.
Yeah,
September, October. So if it's October 2025, y'all don't be surprised if we get a delay to maybe early 2026. I know they don't like to do that. They love that fall slot, but I heard people say if it's spring 2025, like so the next time we're gonna see this is gonna be a deep dive into the online world or whatever.
Yeah. We'll probably get that at the next. More than likely next convention that we'll get the deep dive into what the gameplay is
for
gonna look
sure.
like.
If we get a date like say spring 2025, that's not happening. It's gonna be fall.
No, yeah, it has to.
They're gonna delay it because when GTA 5 first dropped, the online had issues. I couldn't log into GTA 5 online for 7 days. The longest 7 days of my life, kid. It was rough. And when I finally was able, it just kept loading and saying error and all that shit.
I was gonna say the game itself came broken. The game itself came. I remember for a minute it was crashing. Like you would start doing something, error report, do this. It's like,
Leon was good.
Yo, what's going on, Leon?
The parents are gone. I'm here with Theo Ray, and we're doing bad stuff.
It has now become video game talk with Ray and Cabs. So the minute Toe and Cab get back, then we gotta talk comics.
We'll talk about Godzilla. No, but yeah, GTA 6, man. Like, I love Vice City. My favorite GTA. It's hard to pick a favorite GTA.
Yeah.
If I have to say it off rip, it's San Andreas.
I think that's the highly regarded.
The consensus is San Andreas, but Vice City was incredible.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah. The setting was crazy, but then like the leap that GTA 2 to 3 made, we also got to talk about that. I played GTA 3 so much. It was absurd. It was absurd. Okay. I think I played. So then that's the thing, because GTA 3 dropped, and then a year later we got Vice City.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like a year apart, 2001 and 2002. Y'all can check that in the chat, but I'm pretty sure that was it. Yep. And then I think San Andreas came out like maybe 2-3 years later. So like from San Andreas to 4, there was like a little time. Like I didn't get to play that much GTA 3 because Vice City came out a year later. But I love GTA 3. I love what it did. And I played the originals. On the PC, you could go to download.com and download like free game demos. and I downloaded the GTA 3 demo, well, the GTA demo, and I ended up getting GTA on the PS1. I played a little bit of GTA 2, but it was kind of difficult to find that game at the time. I remember that.
Yeah, really, it definitely was. It definitely was harder to find
It's
it.
like PC shit going on there. I couldn't get it on console. I don't know. It was weird. I couldn't find it.
Gotcha. So I found the full release, the full list.
Yeah.
So GTA 1, I remember playing this on PS1.
October 2021.
GTA 1 came out 1997.
Well, GTA 1. I was
GTA 1,
thinking,
yeah.
I was thinking 3. My bad.
No,
My
yeah.
bad.
GTA 1 came out 1997.
Wow.
You then get GTA 2 in 1999.
Okay.
You then get GTA 3 in 2001.
October, I remember that.
Yeah, October 22nd, 2001. You get Vice City a year after, October 27th,
it's crazy.
2022. You get GTA Advanced if you had the Game Boy and all that in 2004. San Andreas came out a month after. Same day actually, as GTA Advanced. So either way, you got one of them in 2004, October 26th.
That's crazy.
The Grand Theft Auto Trilogy combo came out in 2005. Then Liberty City Stories came out
for the PSP.
Yep. And
which
then
was okay.
Vice City Stories came out 2006.
Uh-huh.
That I actually liked. I didn't mind Vice City Stories.
Vice City Stories was all right too, yeah.
GTA 4 came out in 2008. Then The Lost of the Dam and all that.
Great DLC.
Yeah.
Great DLC. And the Ballad of Gay Tony was
Yeah.
also really good.
That was
You play with that Dominican kid. That shit was dope. Ballad of Gay Tony is probably one of the best DLCs I've ever played in my life.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. And then you get GTA 5 finally September 17th, 2013. And now finally we're here.
So but I'm saying, like, that's exactly the point. So GTA has always been like, they could drop in 2-3 years if they want, but that GTA Online has been crazy.
Yeah. It was always just packs and packs and packs.
People still play that shit. Like, bro, they didn't need to do this. I feel like they just did it for the internet and maybe to pay some bills.
Probably. Like, it's probably one of those of like, you know what? Let's give them something.
Let's give them something.
Don't kill us. So they don't kill us. Also, damn, when you look at that list, though, this has been the longest gap.
Oh,
this has been the longest gap.
Because of online.
Because it used to be just like, every other year or every 2 years, basically, they would give us another game. So with this, it's like, again, now, I wouldn't mind if they give another big gap. Because we've seen this game has lasted. Like,
your son, the next, like, okay, so in 2 years, I'm 40. I'm old. I'm old. So
2
that's
years, I'll be 27. So yeah.
Oh my God, Ray, you're such a young guy. Congratulations. Enjoy that shit. God damn. So your first GTA, you was like, I mean, I was also what was your first GTA?
I was trying to remember. I remember playing GTA 1 on my PS2.
You were like 5.
Yeah. I remember playing it on PS2, the PS1 version. But my first mine was GTA 2.
Okay.
Yep.
So like the next GTA after 2025, I'm 40.
Yep.
I might not be able to play. I won't play another GTA probably till I'm 55 after 6. That's insane. That's crazy.
Yo.
Damn, that's a fucking crazy realization.
Damn.
That just made me a little sad. But I mean, I'm gonna be playing GTA 6 forever. So that's the thing. Again, that online was insane. Like, I don't even think that they saw that happening. And it's funny because the same kind of success did not happen with Red Dead Redemption Online.
And I think that's what they were expecting. They were like, do it. We could just keep doing this format with everything. And it's like,
nah.
It doesn't quite work that way when your original gameplay doesn't give you that experience.
Cars and horses are two different things.
Yeah. It's also like
they learned that the hard way.
They learned that, and so did Ghost of Tsushima. Like, people went back, and now it's like,
I mean, see, that's the thing about me, right? And I'll get to you in a sec, Leon. Ever since the original Red Dead,
yeah,
I would just be home chilling, maybe a couple drinks or maybe like a herbal supplement. John don't do that shit no more, but maybe something like that. And I would just ride the horses. I enjoyed that. There was another game before Red Dead Redemption. There was a game called Gun. It was a cowboy game.
I actually the funny thing is the minute you mentioned it, I could see the cover.
The yellow with the Gun is incredible, and I enjoyed riding. I like riding horses, but like Red Dead Redemption made the horse riding feel great, and I would just ride for hours. I did the same thing in Red Dead Redemption 2, and I also did the same thing in Ghost of Tsushima. So it's cool. I'm okay with like riding horses. Doesn't piss me off like that. Gun, great game.
It was funny. I was like, I could see the cover. I need to look at it.
Who made Gun? Is that Remedy?
Let me check 1 second. Gun was Activision.
Neversoft. Yeah, Activision. Gotcha. Okay. So like I'm okay with riding horses, but like it's totally different riding a horse and and we played the online for a bit and it was fun, but at the beginning there wasn't that much, and so that's why I'm okay. Like I'm gonna tell y'all all right now, y'all all mad about 2025, and I know it's been a long time, but you gotta let these guys cook, because in a world where we're in a time where video games come out a little broken, incomplete, you don't want GTA to have that.
Bro.
I need to be able to log in to GTA the night of release. I gotta be able to get online.
I'm just gonna say this: Cyberpunk,
which had an amazing. So that's the thing, right? Cyberpunk on the PC and the PS5 ran okay.
Yeah, but they forced like
it was
a force of hand. It could have been let it just be there, and we could have gotten probably an amazing game.
Yeah, 100%.
But they were like, no, let's push it. We want it now. And then unless you had a PS5 already or the PC, you couldn't play the game.
I think being in the in the pandemic at the time, it's like, bro, everybody's home, man. Everybody about to download this shit. Just put it out there. We'll figure it out.
And they never figured it out.
They did. Wait a minute, Ray.
I'm just saying, it took them a lot longer than it could have.
It took them 3 years. But Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty is incredible. It's getting awards for Game Awards of the Game Show Awards.
Yeah.
It's getting nothing but 9s. They fixed that game. It's fixed.
I'm just saying it took 3 years too long.
There they are.
Yo. All right, so looks like Cap's having some connection issues here. My bad, Ray. I had to get in my spot.
So yeah,
we got kicked off, Cap.
Cyberpunk fixes up, but everybody, I'm just gonna tell you right now, give GTA 6 time. You do not want to turn on that game and it's broken.
Yeah, facts.
And again, expectations is crazy, because I was thinking realistically, like not even to be a troll, I thought they was gonna say 2026.
No joke. I was expecting like, because when I saw people complaining about the release date, I'm like, I hadn't seen it yet. I was like, what'd they say? Like 2026, 2027? Oh, 2025.
I'm okay. Son, we are already in 2024.
Yeah.
There's gonna be so much games to play this year, y'all. Like, this is when a new console or a new console generation arrives. It takes about 2-3 years before we're in the prime.
Thanks.
We are now in the PS5 and the Xbox Series X prime. We are about to get some bangers. Final Fantasy Rebirth is dropping February. They'll probably push it to April. Like, there's a lot of good shit. Yeah. So give it time. Leon, the thing I love about GTA 5 is when you first play, feel like you're in it. Yeah, it was a lived-in world. Like, people had stuff to do. You would see NPCs walking around with purpose. And it just felt like a real world.
No.
And give Rockstar time to capture that same magic in GTA 6. Because the pressure on them to deliver a good game is ridiculous. Yeah. And no one in the world, I think music-wise, movie-wise, any type of entertainment, maybe other than like maybe Michael Jackson, the pressure has never been higher to deliver after. And now, granted, this is Rockstar. The resume is spotless. Even the Max Paynes, the Red Deads, the record is spotless.
Yeah.
But that game looked hefty. The graphics looked insane. I want to see gameplay. Obviously, I feel like it's in game, like captured in game. But
Yeah,
no,
it's one of those where it's like even this, it's like, is this the final game? Like, I want to see actual gameplay. I don't want to see the movie because the movie tells me, oh, this is gonna look amazing. No.
We need to see gameplay
just so we can see those glitches because that's how they did with GTA 5 the first time.
The deep dive that they're gonna do about the online world, the world of GTA 6. I'm gonna call out that day. I'm gonna call out the whole day for a 15-minute presentation.
That's all it's gonna be too. We're gonna get maybe 15 minutes.
I'm calling out. The girl twerking on the top of a car makes me want to buy the game. Somebody at Rockstar has to be black. I mean, Rockstar has a lot of mixed cultures. Remember, Grand Theft Auto 4, you played as, goddamn, I'm so blanking. Lucia is the girl's name, by the way. Lucia. Nico Bellic. And Nico Bellic was what? German or Russian? I think
Serbian. I think.
I want to say
maybe. Yeah. So like Nico Bellic was there, and they did that well. You know, San Andreas with CJ and Los Santos, and predominantly that first, the first like third of San Andreas was just you in the hood.
Yeah.
They understand that kind of stuff.
Yeah. You get that
in Vice City, you had the Haitians.
Those
and
Haitians,
here you're gonna have the Haitians. They outside. So like I feel like Rockstar does a good job at understanding diversity and culture, and it might not be represented how everybody wants, but there is a realism feel to it.
Yeah. Nico was a unspecified Eastern European country.
Armenian.
Okay, we're gonna say Armenian.
He's Armenian.
Armenian. Yeah.
Kazakhstan.
Armenian money train.
So that's what I'm saying. And then you had Tommy Vercetti in Vice City was Italian.
Yeah.
Claude Speedman from GTA 3 didn't say a word. Clearly a white guy.
Well,
So like I feel like they know what they're doing, and I have already heard the woke talk because they did a lot of focus on Lucia and not Jason, even though it's like a Bonnie and Clyde situation here. I feel like they'll both be playable characters. It'd be cool if they let you choose. I think that's the route they're gonna go. But
more than likely, you'll have the alternate options. It's like if you choose
kind of like
in
GTA 5 that you can pick between Franklin and Trevor. So like, I already heard the woke talk, and it's yo, you see a female protagonist, that's the first thing you think. Let me tell you right now, Grand Theft Auto is the last game that's gonna do woke. If you saw that trailer for more than 10 seconds, you know it's gonna be crazy. You know it's gonna be a shit show.
It's funny because even Leon said it. It's like, yo, if you're gonna say this game is woke, but then you got twerking girls in the back of the trailer, like
it's not. It's the least amount of.
It gives you the basis.
The least amount of woke.
Like, come on. It gives you the basis of like, nah, this is still a GTA game.
This is a GTA
Relax.
game.
Listen, all the vegans and virgins that fucking bitch about this game already, go suck on the tit or something. Fuck out of it.
Go touch some grass.
No.
Yeah.
But there you go. That was our 30 minutes of video game talk. Now we must go back to our corners and welcome.
Yeah. Mom and dad were gone. I was here with Theo Ray. He was letting me have some booze.
You weren't supposed to let them know.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking Ray, man. Always.
Yeah.
Not in trouble.
Unlike Ray, I'm a bad parent, so I don't care.
Yeah. I wouldn't call you a bad parent. Like, you wouldn't let us be crazy, but you let us experiment. Don't kill yourselves.
Yeah. When you start bleeding, it's over.
Don't hurt yourselves. Before you guys go into Godzilla, I haven't been here for a while. Work has been a little rough, and I'm actually leaving a little early today. Got some families to call. in the Far East. But I just want to say, The Marvels was a good movie.
Oh, but just so, dude, I am 100% about building the tension to us talking about that. So if you want to get into Marvels, let's do it.
Yeah,
Let's go.
before Godzilla. So
Yeah.
The Marvels was a fun ride. It was hilarious. When Iman Vellani called the weapon the Cosmo Rod, I lost my, like, I was laughing and the whole theater was laughing. Here's the thing. You remember how we said The Batman is a good movie, but it wasn't fun?
Yeah.
This movie, in your opinion, might not be good. I think the best way to describe this movie, it was cute. I thought it was cute.
It was the Ant-Man of this fucking phase.
It wasn't too cute. It was just cute. Like the little montage of them trying to like get together and learn how to use the like phase between one another. I thought it was fun. Everybody hates the music part, which lasted 2 minutes. It was 2 minutes, man.
I liked it.
I thought it was fun. It was just a different planet. You got me. You already got the Dominican coming out. I'm saying N-words. No, there's a joke. It was fun. Like, it was just a different planet, and this planet they just happened to sing. It was fun to see Carol just be normal, just be a human, and just be like chill and just like married, and not have the freaking, weight of the universe on her shoulders. That was fun to see. It was literally that. This movie was better than the first. Don't tell me no. If you think
Agreed.
the first was better, that's personal. But objectively, this was much better than the first, in my opinion. It was just, I don't know. If it was fun, it was a fun ride. Iman Vellani being the Tony Stark to the Young Avengers is hilarious, I think. And it was just fun. Like, I'm glad that we were able to have a little bit of fun. Because Guardians, as funny as Guardians was, that shit was a rough watch. It was tough. But I liked that. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I could have used another 20 minutes. You know me, Toe. I could have used another 20 minutes.
Bring it all in.
That shit was like, what, an hour 45? I could have used another 15.
Yeah.
Give it that solid 2 hours.
Word.
It was a fun movie. Am I going to put it up there with the greats? No. But I didn't do that with the first. I didn't do that with the Ant-Mans. This is the Ant-Man of Phase 5.
It knew its assignment.
Did it well. Talk about Monica Rambeau. She's incredible. Yo, when I love, you know what? Can I tell you why I like the song, the dancing part so much? Because Miss Marvel felt so comfortable in that setting because her peoples just do that all the time. Eid, weddings. She was dancing.
Hollywood.
She was dancing immediately. First 2 minutes, she's like, "Oh yeah, I know this. They look like they dress like us. I know exactly what's going on here."
Yeah.
So she felt really comfortable. And then, 5 minutes later, we see Miss Marvel and Monica Rambeau talking and like looking at Carol doing her thing. And they're like gossiping about her and just, oh, look at her. And then she starts dancing. It was a cute part. Can we just have a cute movie? It was cute.
All right. I just want to retort with this.
Nah, move.
Had they leaned into it.
I didn't say that, Ty.
Had they leaned into it
the cute
and actually had all three of them
everyone's a critic.
put on the gown, do a little bit of a sing.
It wasn't their part. That was for Carol. That was for Carol. It's her man.
But
it's her husband.
But here's my problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
Iman Vellani, yes, she made me want to dance.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
Yeah,
but
it was hilarious.
Photon or Spectre or
whatever we want to call her, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Verizon Internet, whatever we're calling her. She didn't lean into it.
She's officially Verizon. She did at the end, but
no,
she has a stick up her ass though. That's kind of her thing.
She didn't lean in, and then Carol became a literal Disney princess only to immediately turn around and go, "Oh no, he's bilingual. He'll speak to us normal."
Yeah.
It's like, but then what the fuck? What the fuck is the
Yo.
like? They abandoned it so quickly.
Yeah, it's like they
To-
could have at
to-
least.
That's what I'm saying.
Toe Tag's picture is hilarious right
Yeah,
now, by the way.
yeah.
It's so funny.
Fucking Raid fucks it
I
up
mean,
everybody.
bro, if they would have done 10 minutes of it, it would have been too much. They did 2 minutes.
No.
It was too short. I thought it was a cute scene. It was fun. It was fun to just see Carol just be a human for once.
Kev, I'm telling you right. This sounds like I'm overly negative. It didn't completely derail the movie.
It didn't.
But it was one of the things where I was like, yo, who? When I saw that scene, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like, yo, maybe the writers got too much in their fucking thing to come back off a strike. Because who the fuck wrote this?
It wasn't bad, man.
I guess
Listen,
it was to add to the
I
lightheartedness.
I
That's all it was.
love that we can explore these weird different planets.
Yeah,
I enjoyed the fact that this planet was a stark difference from every other planet we went to in the Marvel Universe.
It was just a different planet. It was just
Because
they just sing here. They just sing here. This is what they do.
all the other planets are like savages or fucking they think they're better than everybody. You know, like high class. This shit was just straight out.
I enjoyed just they were just a fun, positive little planet that just happens to sing everything.
I
Yeah.
don't enjoy Disney shit.
By the way,
So
Kevs, I got fish.
that's just me.
I saw it in your post.
Yeah.
That shit looks sick. I seen one of the craziest. I'm not an aquarium guy, but I seen one of the craziest aquarium setups online. It has Shenron, the dragon from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
It looks amazing. I will, if I find that, I will send it to you.
All right, cool. Yo, dude, I got a dragon in there. That thing in the middle, that's a dragon.
I do.
It's 3
Okay.
pieces. And then
Okay.
over here, you can't really see it because of the
How much fish you got in there?
20.
Damn.
So I got one dragon here and then the dragon in the middle. I got 10,
now I see it. Now I see
I
it.
got 10 little micro cardinal tetras.
Yeah.
I got 5 fancy guppies and 5 pearl gouramis, which they're gonna get bigger.
I love that.
Yeah. I got some room for more. But the pearl
You know what, Ty? Touche on that. Touche. I can't even be mad at that. That's
well, who puts a banana boat in an aquarium, Ty?
that's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
Get
That's
your
funny.
go
I
back.
think it's
to
like,
school
I think
and
it's a
learn
water. I think it's a
geographics.
water. It's a water joke.
Go back to go learn your geographics.
It was
You
a
don't put
water
you don't
joke.
put a banana boat in an aquarium. You put it in the
Dominican-
fucking ocean.
Dominicans come on banana boats. Yo,
They come on Platano boats.
It's
Stop
funny.
being racist.
There was a video. It was a viral Dominican video like 10 years ago, and it's this girl talking in Spanish, and she's basically like, "No, I came here on a plane." like that's like this big thing. Like, no, I didn't come here like that. I came here on a plane, which is crazy because when you think about it, a banana boat from the Dominican Republic to New York makes no sense. A banana boat from Cuba to Florida, that doesn't make sense. They do it, but
Yeah.
even
That shit's only 90 miles.
yeah, but it still doesn't make sense. It's just dangerous as hell. So can you imagine from DR to New York?
No, yeah, it's stupid.
Is that actually
seems like a stupid Puerto Rican joke to me. But what?
Hey,
Probably,
Some Puerto
it's a
Rican made
stupid-
that up.
The Brooklyn joke.
The Brooklyn. Some
I was
Puerto
offended
Rican
in
made
that
that
place.
joke up. Some
I'm
Puerto
not
Rican
gonna
made
lie, it probably was just
it was
because
no for sure. It was, a Puerto
it
Rican.
was Cap made the
It was
joke.
yeah, made that joke way
He's
back.
claiming it as the Puerto.
He took the Infinity
He took-
Stones,
he took
went
all
back
the-
in time to just drop that joke there.
No, people tell that joke wrong. They say it's a banana boat. No, it's a boat made out of banana leaves.
That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
That's the way shit.
Like fucking tying the fucking sticks together.
Yeah, all the hoja with it. Just
And you know, Cap knows how to make a boat if he had to. In a bad situation, I know Cap knows how to make a boat. If we gotta sail out of somewhere, he's gonna do it.
All you need is his sleeves.
A raft. I could collect wood and make a fire. You make the raft, and we'll try our luck.
Cool. And Ray will make the arroz con dulces.
Okay. Yo,
in a desert island, but somehow I will
son,
find a
if-
way to make some
if-
arroz con gandules.
Puerto Ricans will find a way to make arroz con gandules on a fucking island, which would be great. if we're stuck on an island and Ray comes out of nowhere with arroz con guandule, I was like, yo, Ray, how you made that? He was like, don't ask questions. And I eat it. I'm like, can you keep making this? He was like, yeah, unlimited supply. I'm like, I would like swipe away the help sign. I'll be like, no, we don't need this.
Yo, the raft would just be so we can just float out in the ocean for a little bit, come back in
just to get some fish so that we can add to that arroz con guandule.
Some bacalao.
I'm not, you know
Some
what?
pork chops.
I'm never leaving.
Oh,
If we could
Same way you
find
got the beans.
if we could find a hog, if we could find like a fucking, it's like a hog somewhere, we'll be. But no, honestly, like Marvels was a fun movie. I had a good time. Well, I had fun watching that movie. It's okay for movies to be fun.
Yeah.
It's like we don't have to like break down crazy writing. Everybody is like a critique of freaking scripts now, and and it's like.
Question, Kaz, when do you think that this happened? Before Secret Invasion or after Secret Invasion or what?
No, I could tell you the exact moment when it happened.
Okay.
When She-Hulk was twerking. That's when everybody was. That's when the writing.
No, I think Vinman. When did this movie take place in the timeline?
Oh, I thought you meant. I thought you meant when everybody was like started talking shit and everybody's a.
Oh no, I meant when this movie.
The time? That's a good question.
Yo, my man, it could have taken place where She-Hulk was twerking. Who knows?
Who knows?
Time is
It could
irrelevant.
have. You never know. You never know. When
so
that was happening.
This is obviously after Miss Marvel, but
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be after Secret Invasion too.
Which is one of my other biggest problems.
I get
They kept Fury as if he was before Secret Invasion.
That is my biggest gripe, and I was gonna get to that. My biggest gripe is that Fury seemed way too cool about everything that happened. It's like he forgot and moved on. That is, I mean, obviously I have more gripes with the movie, but my biggest gripe the whole time was like, damn, Fury seems to just have gotten over everything. Where's his wife? Where's everything? Like, yeah.
Why did he not want to get up and he was just sitting down with a gun? Like, yo.
Yeah, he seemed a little bit too relaxed about everything.
You know what my biggest gripe was? We spent a whole entire series learning how Nick Fury and Captain Marvel are pieces of shit because they never helped Thanos. They just used the Skrulls. The Skrulls were stuck on Earth. They needed to do a rebellion, wage war. They had a fucking planet this whole time they could have went to. Yeah. They were sitting already chilling on the planet.
They had a whole planet.
So, the reason that's my biggest gripe is because if this takes place after Secret Invasion, Fury knew about this planet.
Shut your mind off.
No, but now listen.
Shut it off.
Listen.
Shut your mind off for 10 minutes and enjoy the flick.
Watch this.
No.
That's what happens if it takes place after. If this takes place before Secret Invasion, whoever wrote Secret Invasion doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Secret Invasion is the real problem here, not the Marvels. Secret Invasion is the problem. And you know what?
The Marvels is a problem. It can still be good and be a problem.
It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's just a fun movie. Everyone's a fucking like just go enjoy stuff. That's the thing. We're all 40, our backs hurt. It's not the same vibe anymore. But I'm gonna keep that vibe alive. It was a fun movie. Like it's just like I didn't go into the Marvels to think.
Yeah.
I know that seems I didn't go in there to think.
And you know, we weren't promised the best movie since Endgame, like we were with Ant-Man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you had any expectations for the Marvels, that's on you, bro.
To bring it back to video game talk, Lords of the Fallen was a fun game. I'm not gonna recommend that shit to anybody.
That's basically my life. I try not to recommend anything anymore. I recommended Thing to you because I know you would like it.
And I gotta wait 2 more days for the
it's
release
coming.
date.
It's coming. Ray, yeah, I know. Ray is.
He's the baby of the group.
I just found that out.
Yeah.
Dude,
My man
Most
was-
of the references we have, he won't understand.
Like,
Like I
no,
said.
like his mom had to buy Grand Theft Auto 5 for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but his grandma, because
hold on.
His
His
grandma,
grandma
yeah.
had
yeah,
to
even
buy
his
Grand
mom
Theft
was too
Auto for
young
his
when
mom.
when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out.
Yeah. Oh, so your mom's is young too. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're like Ray told me, I was like, because I told Ray, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be 40 when GTA 5 comes out. He goes, I'm gonna be 27. I said, what? Yeah, that hurt my soul.
Yo,
My bad.
real quick,
I mean,
real quick,
I don't love mediocrity.
I
but
want
like, bro, it's a fun movie.
I want to
Shit
reply
just be
to that for you. It's not mediocrity when you make a movie that has a teenage girl, an abandoned child who grew up, and a woman out of place coming together, awkwardness everywhere, trying to fit in with everyone, and their powers are switching back and forth. And then you have someone who's trying to save their planet by destroying other planets, and then you're out in space. This is an imagination, right? Because Miss Marvel is in love with Captain Marvel, fucking infatuated with her as a hero and shit. She wants to be her. She wants to be accepted by her. Carol Danvers wants to be accepted by fucking Photon or Phaeton or whatever the fuck her name is. Verizon. And then she
I like that name.
Yeah, she wants to be fucking. She wants to show that she's grown. You know what I'm saying? Because they're all harboring feelings that they're basically making light out of, but they're also showing a little bit. But think about this shit. Where in this movie was it bad? Because there was no Kang in here to further the story. There was no fucking, the villain that needed the fucking Avengers to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's a specific reason it was a box office flop, Dave.
no, but
like this could have been the height of Marvel, and it would have still flopped because nobody liked Miss Marvel. I mean, it's 3 women leading the show.
Can I just say something?
You sound like a conservative,
Yeah.
Dave.
Thor 1 and 2 suck dick compared to the Marvels.
Bruh, what are we even talking about here?
And
Like, for real.
I don't hear none of this shit for them. Because of
motherfuckers wasn't fans back then.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, everybody says Thor 2 is one of the worst Marvel movies ever made.
But here's the thing though. No one says you love mediocrity then. They made a movie that was fun. And now all of a sudden, oh, you fucking people, the Marvel's gonna die and all this other shit. Bro, how many fucking movies are they gonna make where the world and the universe are at stake and everyone's gonna die and people are this?
Dave. It was a joke.
It kind of went over his head.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying?
It was
like,
about the women.
no, but
Because this movie was a box office flop because of the women. It's just I don't give a fuck. You're not changing my opinion on that.
No, I
like
think
nobody liked Brie Larson to begin with.
Yeah, I think it was a box
from way back.
I think it was a box office flop because of the fact that one, they couldn't really do too much promoting for it,
and it's gonna be on Disney Plus in 2 weeks.
But also, 2, people don't want to see this type of stuff yet. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. When in the first phase, everyone wanted to see the introduction of all the heroes, right? But when they did it, it was Thanos is coming, or this one's coming, this one. Right now, we have no idea what's happening, and they're just throwing movie after movie. So this movie, if it would have came out in like right after something big happened, or if it was like leading to something big, it probably would have been better. But right now, the consensus is, like Cap says, this is gonna be on Disney Plus in about a month, 2 months. You don't need to see this shit now.
Yeah.
Back then, there was tons of movies in the first couple of fucking. No, you're not, Dave. You're not an idiot. You're very well spoken too. I mean, you like CM Punk.
Well typed.
I'm just saying. But I don't know about wrestling, but that just seemed like something funny to say. Bro, at the end of the day, like even the first Marvels didn't do good at a time. Well, I mean, box office wise, it did well, but. Are the fish barking?
No,
keep looking back at them.
Well, one, the big ones are afraid of everything.
I want to know what's happening. Yeah.
No, the big ones are afraid of everything, but the guppies like to fucking poke at the the thermometer I have in there.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
So I
what's the
just-
update with the heater? Because that heater last night.
So last night I had to put the heat, like a heater, on in my room to make my room hot. So and then blast that shit. But now it's
Okay.
a constant 78.4 degrees.
Gotcha.
But
Yo.
yo, Tabs, get this: the Amazon truck was up the block from me. I was the next stop, and out of nowhere, it said, "We can't deliver your package. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll deliver it tomorrow." During the Raw watch along, I said, "I'll be back," and I ran outside and I stopped the truck in the street, and I was like, "Yo, I need my package. You're not leaving with my shit. I need it. My fish about to die. It's a heater, blah, blah, blah." And the lady was like, "Yo, they told me to come and clock out and stop all the packages." So I don't care. I need it. My fish about to. You want to kill fish? You want? I'll give you the fucking fish. She called up Amazon, the store.
Fish.
Yeah, she called up the store and they let her give me the package. And I'm like, yo, that would
Bro, what is the? It has to be specifically your neighborhood then.
yo, bro. I don't know what it is.
Are you some kind of like last stop on the route type of situation?
Yo, it depends on what the fuck they want to do because it was on my block for about a good 45 minutes, right, Ray?
It was there for legit almost like the last hour we're on here.
Yeah.
And bro, we legit said, we're like, watch, they're gonna fucking stop. They're gonna say, no, we can't deliver tonight. I said it. And legit, that last minute, I was like, yo, it says it's unavailable. I'm like, bro, watch. Me and Kenny are dying because we're like, yo, Toe's about to get in his car and try to find this fucking Amazon truck.
Dave, that was a year ago.
Yeah. The 25th, I believe. Was it the 25th? Oh, the 5th. Wait, when the fuck was it? It was not last Tuesday, the 28th.
That was a year ago.
That's crazy, right? The X-Men,
Damn.
And we
the
gotta-
X-Men.
Oh my god, it was a year ago. No, but honestly, like what I was gonna say to Dave, I feel like I don't think the movie was bad. I mean, is it one of the greats? Nah. But the like calling a Marvel movie a box office flop nowadays means nothing because back in the day, the bad ones used to do well too.
Yeah.
So that doesn't mean anything. But I think what the problem is that, first of all, people didn't even like Captain Marvel in the heydays. Like right before Infinity War, they didn't like her,
Yeah.
I agree with you, Dave. Was it a bad movie? No. Was it a good movie? No. It was a fun movie. And sometimes we could just shut off this Siskel and Ebert brains of ours that everybody has, where everyone has a voice and everybody has a phone and everybody has a podcast and everybody just feels like they want to like say their opinion, and yeah, we're on a podcast right now. And somebody got to be the voice of reason here.
Yeah, I try to be it, but
like we gotta have a balance here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I'm not trying to say that I like shit just to counteract, but I know there's people who dislike shit to counteract, which is literally what Instagram is about. At the end, bro, I saw people talk shit about the GTA trailer. I'm like, what did you see in that trailer that made you talk shit? Someone was like, oh,
crazy on that.
somebody was like, oh, this is gonna be bad, just like the fifth one. And I'm like, I know you're trolling, but like, he defended the troll. He was legit. Oh, because I'm like, yo, that's what it is. Like, I enjoyed that this movie. I went in with low expectations and came out having a good time. It was fun. It was cute. Iman Vellani, get used to her.
Yeah,
because we gonna keep seeing her a lot. She literally is Tony Stark for the Young Avengers.
I'll tell you this shit. When you rewatch the whole fucking Marvel timeline, and this is a part of it, this ain't one you're skipping.
Yeah, nah.
You go.
I'll skip the first Captain Marvel before I skip this one.
I skipped Thor 2 when I watched the whole thing. When I watched the whole fucking, I was like, I don't need to see Thor 2. I'll be all right.
I just skipped Thor 2, so I haven't done a rewatch in a long time. It's been a while. I think it's time. I'm gonna take 2 weeks of PTO, y'all. Man, I come to y'all bloody and bruised, bro. But I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna watch it. And the last time I did it, I didn't skip Thor 2, but I was definitely like, I was on my phone.
Yeah, let's hurry this shit up.
I cleaned up a little bit. Like I went and made some I think I made some burgers. Yo, I had Bubba's Burgers. I'll never forget. I had Bubba's Burgers, and I made like 2 of them right quick.
Oh, and
With an
Cabs,
egg.
you wasn't here last week, so I did this for you because I know Cabs always wanted me to do it. I saw all 27 of the Harry Potters and the Lord of the Rings.
No, that's a good trilogy.
And they're not for me.
Hey, wait, the Harry Potters or the Lord of them Things? Both.
But I would say Harry Potter 7, the last one was the best one.
I'm a Goblet of Fire guy.
I'm
Prisoner
not
of Azkaban is good too.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like halfway through I think movie 3, I was like, I know for a fact a woman wrote this shit. I started getting tight. I was like, you really? I was like, Hermione is the best fucking one. Let's stop fucking holding her back, please. Can we stop holding her back?
Hermione is goated 100%.
I'm like, stop holding her back. And why is it that you got regular looking niggas that are afraid to talk to women, and then the Captain Americas that are the fucking sports gods that they just, I'm stupid, but I look good, and all the women want me. That's like, yo, it's
that's life in a way.
It's so terrible. It's so stereotypical. I'm sorry, but if I fucked up Voldemort, bitch, you coming to me.
Listen, man, a lot of people have things to say about the way J.K. Rowling wrote that book or wrote them books. So there's a lot of people talking about Hermione is goated, bro.
Yeah.
She is, bro. I loved her character, and This Is the End. What they kept calling her, Danny. What's his name? God, man, I'm blanking on names today. But Danny something, the crazy dude that did the
Eastbound and Down.
Eastbound and Down. He kept calling her Hermione. She was hilarious. Yeah, but like a lot of people have shit to say. J.K. Rowling was on some real freaky stuff, like when she wrote them books. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't like to get into the theories and stuff. I enjoyed Harry Potter for what it was.
Danny McBride,
there it is.
Oh, so it is Danny McBride. I don't know why the name got to me, but I was like,
bro, I'm blanking on names today. I'm sorry, but like, okay, but when you tell me that you didn't like the Harry Potters, I'm okay with that. But you gotta talk to me about Lord of them Things, though. What happened there? I'm a fan of Lord of them Things.
I was a little confused when I first started watching the first one. Like, I know I saw the first one. What happened to we're going on a quest? I'm like, oh, did I watch The Hobbit? I was confusing The Hobbit and I was like, okay, so rewind all that, and I watched it all, and I'm sitting there like, the action in this shit is crazy. Because it's almost like talk and then fight.
Legolas is one of my favorite characters of all time.
Yeah. But I was like, yo, listen, it's not a bad movie. It's not a bad trilogy. It's just one of those things that's not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's cool. I get that.
You know, I enjoy it, but this is not for me.
Cap, what do you think about the Lord of them Things?
So, I watched the Fellowship of the Rings for the first time Sunday.
Oh shit! So y'all both?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Dave is on one today. I love it. He's on one today. I love the fighting there. Sorry.
Lord of the Rings, the first one at least, had a very big disadvantage because I was at PAX in Pennsylvania Saturday.
Oh shit, nice.
I'll talk about that, later on. But dude, I fell asleep for a half hour watching Lord of the Rings. And when I woke up, nothing had fucking happened. And I was caught up. I'd missed nothing in a half hour of sleep. Nothing happens in that fucking movie.
Oh God, you guys!
It's so fucking boring. I'm sorry, man.
It's a lot of it's a lot of politicking, because there's a bunch of kings that don't want to be involved in the shit, and then they go, well, we don't really have a fucking choice. He's trying to
But
destroy the
that's
world, and we
still-
kind of live in the world.
Two things happened in that movie that boggled my mind. One, the whole scene where everybody's like, "Yo, we can use the ring, destroy the ring. Fuck it, we're a fellowship."
Here we go.
In a
Cap
3-hour movie?
trying to put logic into phantasmical worlds. Here we go.
Dude, I play D&D for like this. You can't put logic in this shit. But
Your
as a
logic is
movie-
different.
As a movie, that scene was relatively short for a 3-hour movie.
Okay.
For a 4-hour movie.
It's a 4. It's
So
it's like
everything-
3:30. Yeah, it's a lengthy film.
Well, I watched the extended cut, which is 4 hours.
Oh God, yeah.
So like weird shit happened quickly, but then I'm watching it going, yo, who the fuck needed this to be 4 hours?
Yeah.
You could have trimmed this down to 2 hours and been out of here an hour and 45 minutes and been good.
That's the
Well,
version
they're
that I
normally
watched.
3 hours, yeah.
Yeah, that's the version.
Yeah.
The 3-hour version is the one that I
Yeah.
watched.
Yo,
I
tell you,
never saw the
I
cut.
tell
But
you one
look,
thing.
no, listen. I'll be honest though. Like I'm giving y'all a hard time, but the Lord of the Rings is it could be a tough watch.
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro, it's lengthy. You know what it is?
Yeah.
A lot. It goes and stops. It goes and stops, and then at the last 20 minutes, it just goes.
yeah.
You know, so I get that. I get
I
it.
tell you one thing. The MVP of that whole trilogy is Rudy. That motherfucker was not letting.
Samwise,
Yeah, he was not letting this dude fail.
his he
pep
understood
talks.
the epitome of understanding the assignment.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yo,
Yes.
that's another thing. And again, I probably shouldn't have watched it after just coming out of PAX, and I'll explain why
You
again.
need to wake up one day with a fresh coffee.
Well, I don't drink coffee, but I know I understand the ref. But I don't like this fucking trope of. Here's my biggest problem. I don't like this trope of the only person who can save us is the one who either doesn't want to do it or the one
Sir,
who can't defend himself.
That trope was still fresh in 2002.
But I'm talking about ever.
It was
You
still
can
a
go
fresh
in
trope
time
back
at
then.
The first time
No,
they
I
ever
get
did
it. I
it.
get it. I'm just
And
saying.
this is why I say I don't like it, right? I'm watching the film and I watched Samwise pick up a fucking
Sword?
cast iron pan
Oh.
and some other shit and defend Frodo in the fucking cave against the orcs. I watched Pip and the other fucking hobbit learn how to fight, pick up swords and be like, fuck it, let's go. And at no point does this motherfucker, Elijah Wood, Frodo, at no point does Frodo learn how to defend himself or do not. All he does is just sit there and look fucking thin. Everybody's in his ear. And I was like, yo, my man, you don't know. Just learn how to fucking defend yourself, bro.
You need to go watch Oppenheimer. Like I think you need more realistic movies in your life.
Yo, I tell
You
you,
got too much D&D. You need to start watching real shit. But to be honest, and like all jokes aside, a lot of the tropes were still fresh back then. It's kind of like it's kind of like what you told me. It's kind of like what you told me about Star Wars, where like you've already seen so many iterations of this. Going back is a mistake. You know, like you've already seen so many people try this whole Lord of the Rings trilogy shit. Like, I mean, MCU in a weird way, it's kind of like that kind of like big spectrum of a world type shit. You just seen too much of those iterations now to enjoy that. Because all the tropes are still fresh back then.
But I wouldn't have, what do you call it? That's something I've always hated. I've regardless
Ray,
if
you
it's
having
a
too much fun
story
with
I've
that
read,
shit. You having too
regardless if it's a story I've read or if it's an old movie or whatever, like I just hate the trope of the one guy. This is what I truly don't like, because it happens in horror movies too. The one person who can do anything is the least capable person in the room. How does that make sense? How the fuck does that make sense?
I mean, the say that again. The what? The
person who's the least capable has to be the one who does the thing.
It's the David and Goliath thing, bro. That's just
Dude, David killed the fucking Goliath with a slingshot.
yeah.
One shot to the temple. He won.
Well,
Yeah.
it's the
Is-
ego.
It
isn't-
wasn't David getting his ass kicked
Isn't that what
for
you're?
fucking 5 minutes,
that what
and
you're
they still made him.
It's the ego, because when the guy that he's not prepared to do shit like this, his instinct is to survive, and he'll do anything he can to survive. Where the warrior will fight the giant that's there and die. Like,
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
This argument here is gonna tie in great when we get to this part.
Yeah. Well, yeah, listen.
And also to answer Dave, I fucking love Vox Machina. I've been a Critical Role fan since almost the fucking beginning. So I watch all their live streams and all that shit. I've touted them many a time on this channel.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
People
Yes,
are
he
probably tired of me fucking talking about
But
it.
yo, listen.
No,
For
never.
me,
Never.
for me, the Lord of the Rings was like I said, it was a good movie, but I'm not really into most fantasy shit like that.
I'm
You know
gonna
what I'm
agree
saying?
with
So
Vin here.
it wasn't for me, but it wasn't a bad movie.
I'm gonna agree with Vin. I'm not saying that the Lord of the Rings is a bad movie, because much like Spider-Man, I can recognize why people would think that
For
this
sure,
is a good movie.
for sure.
And I probably, in all honesty, I probably would prefer and like the books better
Oh,
if I read the books. But, dude, I gotta explain what happened that Saturday. And after I explain what happened on that Saturday, coming into that long ass story,
it's rough. It's rough. No, I hear you. Like you need PTO for the Lord of the Rings. You need a couple of days off. You need to wake up. Get a nice breakfast going for sure. You got it. So it ties into a lot of the shit that I'll be saying, bro. Like 20 years ago, we were different movie watchers, and we were different content consumers. You know what I'm saying?
hold on.
I had 4 hours for that back in the day.
Yo, I want to just tie. First off, that is not the underdog and the least capable fucking person winning. That's Martin Luther King leading a revolution and getting shit done, making Dwight Eisenhower, who was the Democrat, who back then the Democrats and the Republicans were switched, made him see the fucking light. And that's Malcolm X standing up like real people did some real shit then, man. That's not the dumbass in the corner who sat there drooling fucking boogers in his nose and goes, "Yo, you the one who have to do it, bro.
Learn your history,
It's gotta
Quan.
be you."
I mean,
It can't be the ranger. It can't be the fucking dwarf. It can't be the other hobbits who could defend themselves.
Martin Luther King
It
did
has
that
to be
shit.
you.
I mean,
He wasn't ready from the block.
He was chosen to carry the ring.
Well, all right. The reason
Yeah.
why he
But they never
ring,
progressed him.
but the reason why he had the
Everybody
ring,
else progressed.
I mean, okay, so
the reason why he had the ring because he resisted it.
exactly that's the thing, though, right?
That was his talent. Yeah.
And look, I haven't watched these movies in a long time. Obviously, I'm not prepared for this argument. I didn't know we were going to talk about these guys, but it's just in 2002 that trope was still fresh. It was just, I'm just saying, like, look, I see Cabs. I'll say this: I still rewatch movies from 30 years ago. I won't go back to go watch some Marvels. I'll tell you this much: there's a lot of movies 30 years ago that you watch now. You're like, why the fuck did I like this? Cap goes through that shit daily.
What?
Cap goes back and sees some shit like, ooh.
No, the only movies I've ever done like that is when my uncle was like, "Yo, sit down and watch Nerds or Porky's," and I'm sitting there like, "Yo,
It's
y'all motherfuckers watch this lewd shit."
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah. So
Yo,
look,
and Nerds, straight up, this dude sexually assaults somebody, and we're supposed to cheer him.
yeah.
Like, holy shit!
I don't like the argument of times were different, but that kind of shit, yo, people was wilding. People used to do wild stuff back in the day. Yo, I told you a little while ago. I started rewatching. What do you call it? I told you about this a little while ago. I started watching. God, I don't remember any Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
Bruh. Within the first 3 episodes of the first season in Quantum Leap, we getting hard R N-words.
Oh yeah.
This used to play on USA. Yo, hard R N-words.
Yo, dude.
He phased into a person that was mentally disabled. He jumped into women. And then Sam was always trying to like, so Sam would jump into like a teenager's body and be into that teenager's girlfriend. Like, Sam, she's 16. Like, Sam, what are you doing, bro? Don't do it.
Hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't the point of the show though? If he went back, he had to play it the same way.
He didn't have to play it the same way. He had to figure out what he needed to do. And oftentimes that didn't include sex or falling for the people. He didn't need to play it out exactly. In fact, it was quite the opposite. He needed to change things so that it won't happen that way. That was kind of Sam's thing. See, in their time travel thing, you know, there wasn't that butterfly effect that if you fuck up one thing, you know, then it ripples crazy. No, in fact,
you just fix that one thing.
Sam fixes that one thing and leaves. And most of the time, there was a woman involved. Sometimes they were underage. Sometimes they were older. It was crazy. Yo, I dare you guys watch the first like 10 episodes of season 1 of fucking Quantum Leap. You're gonna be like, they used to show this on television? It's insane. And back to Dave, like, you still rewatch movies from 30 years ago. Well, give the Marvels 30 years. That argument just kind of fell in itself. Like, give the Marvels 30 years. You'll never know. And that's the one thing about like a lot of MCU movies, kid. They get better with age. Yo, do you remember the flop that was Avengers Age of Ultron? Yo, a lot of people are holding that movie in way higher regards now, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's because of all of the connectivity and shit like that, sure. But that's one thing about MCU movies. A lot of these movies do get better.
It's because of the Wakanada.
Wakanada was great.
Yeah.
You remember that what was that piece of trash movie? The Winter Soldier? Everybody hated Winter Soldier.
Yo, no, Cap, you're not wrong. Of course you loved Age of Ultron. Of course. Watch it now. It's even better, to be honest. I enjoyed Age of Ultron because of the combo moves. Combo moves were great. But yo, Cap, you're not wrong, bro. A lot of people were like, what is this? I don't know about this. This shit's a little too different for me, which is what stands out the most about Winter Soldier. The fact that it is so different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to give Marvel movies. You got to give a few Marvel movies need time.
Yeah. Can we have Marvel go back to? That's the thing with Winter Soldier. They made a movie.
That was a movie
and put Marvel characters in.
Yes,
now they're trying to make Now they're trying to make Marvel movies.
Yes.
When before they just made a movie.
Yes. 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 Iron Man 1 is about warmongering.
Yeah.
That shit is just about profiting off a war. And they just happen to put a superhero in it. That's yes. 1 million. I couldn't agree more. And I was actually having a talk about this with one of the homies. Sorry about that. And he was telling me like, yo, you know, like he gets it. He was like, yo, I know back in the day I didn't watch every Marvel movie. You know, I didn't always love each Marvel movie. So what's going on now? And honestly, I think the real problem has been the shows. When you look at the shows in a vacuum, it just feels like a Disney Plus cash grab. It didn't feel as genuine. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of these shows have been amazing, especially some of our favorites. But like, I think the show's the problem. If we were still consistently just getting 1 to 2 Marvel movies a year, and all of the connectivity was through the movies, and maybe they'd hit or miss, it'd be like, fine. But the problem that the writing is suffering, that the CGI is worse than it's ever been, and there's so much of it in our face, I think that's the problem. But then we don't get shit like Loki. We don't get shit like WandaVision. So
I think what it is that Marvel was like, Disney, you have a streaming service, right? And we need something to fill the gap between the movies and we also need a reason for people to subscribe.
We had 3 whole phases that we didn't need those filling gaps, though. You know.
No, I hear you, but now
So
it's like, yo,
it felt forced.
if you love the movies, watch this shit to subscribe.
love these.
The Disney Plus shit. And it turns out that the biggest, well, I don't know, I don't have the numbers on it, but I feel like The Mandalorian was the biggest fucking subscribe catcher in Disney Plus because
Facts. No.
you know,
Facts. Yeah, I don't need to see the numbers to know that that's a true statement.
yeah, you know,
That has to be true.
Season 2 was the biggest thing that they've done.
yeah, because you can see, because with Moon Knight and all these other characters that weren't really a part of the story, they did that. I think it was just one of those, let's introduce characters you wouldn't normally do in the movies and have something for people to subscribe to the Disney Plus shit. And then they got a little too cute and they started overstretching and they started doing this. What if we relate these to the MCU? And then you ask questions. And I think that's the biggest part of the phase that we're in now, is that there's too many questions without enough answers because they didn't fill in the gaps. They just threw stuff out. And now what they're doing is they're patching shit up.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean,
Yo, Dave, that cat thing is an allegory, man. It's just, you never trust the pussy. That's what it is.
and to be honest, it's not a cat. What is it? It's a flarg. It's a flargen. That's what I was. It's a flargen.
Flurkin. Flargen is some Swedish shit.
Flurgen. Yeah. There you go. It's a flurgen.
Which again, I know you said it was cute. Dude,
To be honest,
first
I
of all-
didn't like the cat stuff. I didn't like that either.
Yeah.
I didn't like that either. I didn't like
all
that.
right, all right.
I didn't like that.
I'm not saying the movie was bad. I mean, I'll say this: if Amon Villani wasn't in that
It
movie,
would be a problem. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would have said that this is probably the worst movie they've ever made.
she did
She
make that movie,
kept-
and her family.
Her and the family kept me in that movie.
Yeah, 100. But that's what I'm saying. She's in there though. Let's focus on that. That's where I'm coming from. She's in there, right? So that's what I'm focusing on.
Dude. Yeah, but you know what?
You're
I'm gonna
over
fucking
it.
finally.
You're over.
I'm gonna finally submit to your theory, because your theory that I just changed the way I view shit.
I mean, Cap, son,
Because
we,
I'm gonna
we
tell you
started
right now-
watching these movies in 08. We all different people.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you put a busted girl in front of me, you can't tell me, but she got nice tits. I'm gonna still be like, who gives a fuck, bro? Look at this. I can't focus on one good thing.
Yeah. I hear you. I'm just saying, like, we all different. Even me, and me and Tor in the same camp. Where it's like, yo, give us all the Marvel.
Yeah,
Like, I'm realistic enough to admit that there is fatigue, 100%. But give me Marvel. Like, look, I'm probably not gonna go watch Godzilla. And I heard this is the best Godzilla movie of all time.
well, -1. This is the Japanese version. This isn't the.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like like
It's only in theaters for a couple more days.
yes,
so.
I'm good. I don't need to. Yeah, I'm fine. Like, not my favorite kaiju. I have other kaijus that I like better than Godzilla.
Yo, can I just say one thing about it, and then I'll
It's
let
a little racist.
can I say one thing about it, and then I'll let Cap go on his thing, because I only have one thing I really want to say about Godzilla -1, the Japanese reboot. Watching this movie showed me, with all the personal connection and all that other stuff, there's no more excuse on bad writing. This shit made the entire movie theater clap off the assumption of what was written on a note. Like, they made the human characters in this movie so powerful that you, like, normally the worst part of a Godzilla movie is the humans. This shit made you feel like I'm with these niggas.
Yeah.
And like, there was a baby that it made you feel like, yo, you can't be the, you know, it's like, this baby went through enough, you know.
You
this
could spoil. I don't care. You could spoil.
You know, like, this baby was orphaned in the first attack. Oh no, not in World War II. This took place in World War II. The baby was orphaned in World War II when the Americans attacked Japan. Then this woman took the baby, and the main character and this woman were raising the baby. The woman that took the baby died, and the main character was the father, and he went to kill himself to kill Godzilla because he had survivor's guilt. And I'm like, yo, bro, how is this gonna be the second set of parents that's gonna leave this baby? This baby's not even fucking 2-3 years old yet. And then like the citizens of Japan were like, yo, America and Japan ain't gonna do shit. We gotta go and stop Godzilla.
Yeah.
They had a scientist come out with a plan to to kill Godzilla and all the other shit, and everyone was like, "Yo, let's do it." And yo, it's just one of those things. Like, this made you feel like whoever wrote this movie
Before you continue,
had like the fucking biggest. Yeah,
I need to cut you off because Dave is obviously drinking. You know, you're mid movie fatigue. Then why the hell did you like Ultron? But then now you're saying that you need to watch this movie because you think Toe said it's a banger, but he also likes the. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm out of base here. I'm out of base. I don't think any wrestling fan is a sucker for good writing. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? I don't think I've ever made Cap laugh like that. Like.
Yeah,
Push the button, Joe. Push the goddamn button.
What are we talking?
Push the goddamn button.
What are we talking about here?
So I gotta say this. I gotta say this. 100 points to Gryffindor.
No, yeah.
100 points to Gryffindor right there.
No, but
Like, it all starts with your pizza. Like, you know.
No, but in all honesty though, this shit made me emotional. Like I was a little bit starting to fall asleep just because I don't get sleep. And it was a part of like one of the action scenes with Godzilla in it. I forced myself to stay up. Once that happened, you can ask Cap. I've never left the movie theater. I said, yo, I'll be right back. I ran out, got refill on my drink and Skittles, and I was like, I'm forcing myself to stay up now. And I was just eating the shit, watching it. I was like, I have to watch this movie. There's no way I could sit here and miss any second of this shit.
Like you was ready to piss yourself if you had to.
Yeah. And but yo,
Dave,
in all honesty,
Dave, you might have a rough time. This is a Japanese movie, right?
Yeah, you have to read the subtitle and shit.
It's a bunch of exposition and all of that. Dave doesn't like anime. You might have a problem with this.
Get this, Cabs. I was pissed off because we watched the Marvels with subtitles, and it distracts me to watch it with subtitles. I think there was a deaf person in the theater or something, right? This movie, I don't watch anything with subtitles. This movie, reading the subtitles made me fucking cry. That's how well written this movie is.
Dave, that means I said you don't like anime, which is probably why you won't like this movie. That's what I said. No, Dave. You've said it emphatically here how you hate anime because it's a bunch of exposition. I've plenty of times said that here. But what I'm saying is, I've never heard anything bad about Ultron until I heard it from Cabs. You ain't been around that long, fam. I'm telling you that. You ain't been around that long because people were trashing Ultron nasty back in the day. And I like that movie. So you like anime because you deadass said you don't like the exposition of anime. I didn't just make that up. Am I going to go back to 150 episodes to see that episode when you said that? Nah. But I know specifically that you said that. I still love you, though, Dave, and I miss you. I haven't gotten to kick it with you in a while. So, Toe, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
You want to know why you were so into this movie? Because you had to read subtitles. When you're just hearing shit and having to see it and all of that, it gets a little distracting. Yo, some of the Yakuza games. The Yakuza games are all, well, at the time, not anymore. But at the time, like they were all in Japanese. And you had to read subtitles. That Yakuza 0 has one of the best fucking stories I've ever gotten into. And when you really break it down, it's tropey. But the fact that I was reading as opposed to just hearing everything, I feel like that shit was just ingrained like in my head because of it. Same thing happens to me with anime. Like I just be like I'm
Yeah.
reading the shit. So it's like now it's very distracting when the movie's in English and you have English subtitles.
Yeah.
It's very yo Full Metal
You know what it
Alchemist.
is? Because it gives you a deeper. You have to now be deeper invested. Like now you have to be fully
But-
ingrained in it. That
yeah.
gives you a different
But
emotional connection.
yeah, but the story
Full Metal Alchemist is not basic.
Yo,
One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man, sure. Full Metal Alchemist is not basic. It's a great anime. It's a great bond between brothers too.
This is why we don't let them talk about video games too much.
You guys should watch that anime as brothers.
Yeah.
You guys should watch Full Metal Alchemist. It's just crazy.
Didn't you watch that, Cap?
I tried the first because of our past. The first like 20 minutes.
Right.
It was. I was like,
it might be
I
too
can't.
much.
I gotta
It might
get-
be too much. I hear you.
Yeah.
Full Metal Alchemist.
But now that I'm in a better place, I'll go back to it.
Yeah. You're right. And Ty. Every other anime on that list, but Full Metal Alchemist is good anime. But I'm sorry, so what you were saying.
No, it's like this movie really touched every emotion. Like
that's good.
Think about you have a family member that went to war, right? And then a part of you would be like, I wonder if that
have that.
Yeah, like a part of me was like, yo, I wonder how I would fit in with like that. You know what I'm saying? Or if the time called, would I step up? And you had veterans in war. You had pretty much fucking cowards that left the war. And then you had people that were so like they wish that the war kept going so they can fight.
Yeah.
All of them teaming up, and you get the emotion of all of them. And when shit hits the fan and shit is real, it's like, oh fuck. It doesn't like right now, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And without Godzilla being there, right? Because seeing Godzilla in the movie was dope. Like the destruction he did, everything he did was dope. It's just take Godzilla out of the movie. This movie, just the way that they told the story of how impactful World War II was, and it made Japan grow stronger within its own people.
Yeah.
And then to go fight Godzilla because they knew the government ain't doing
Yeah,
nothing.
it wasn't gonna step up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this, that was just one. It's like in all honesty, that kind of reminded me one of the destruction things that Godzilla did. It reminded me of 9/11, like seeing all that destruction in Manhattan and all that other shit. Like that reminded me of that. You know, and then
now you're making me want to watch that shit. But I'll probably watch it on a streaming service.
No, yeah, and then fucking
one of those fake websites.
Yeah, and seeing people go, yo, we got to do this shit ourselves. It kind of also reminded me where they did the lockdown and people were like, yo, I'm tired of fucking being in the house. Y'all niggas ain't doing shit. You know, like, and then everybody was like, yo, fuck this. We're going to do our own thing. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody got together and, you know, did shit for the people that were going out to work or whatever. It was one of those things. And then, like, the baby isn't as big of a deal as I made it, but just like seeing the next door neighbor going, you killed my kids, and then she's caring for the baby, and she's like, you fucking asshole.
Listen, I love those little nuggets of a story that stick out sometimes even more than the main plot. I love that shit. Side quests is what I love to do in video games. Hey, man. Side quests.
It tells a little. That's more of an emotional tie-in they give you.
And
need something like that.
And even the character, like the main character, is on a boat with other men. And there's an older guy, there's a scientist, and a young kid. And the older guy was like, yo, bro, when the mother died, was like, nigga, why didn't you fucking marry her? You know how she felt about you, and I know how you felt about her. And the dude's like, I wanted to, but the war isn't over for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was still, because he had the survivor's guilt. The war was never over for him because he felt like he was supposed to die, but he didn't die because he was a coward. And then he would wake up.
Survivor's guilt is real.
He would wake up thinking that he was dead and that this was his punishment.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, no, I am dead. I have to be dead. This is a nightmare. You know, shit like that. So it was one of those things. Like, yo, they went really deep into the psyche of all these people.
I'm gonna watch it, Ty. I'm watching one of those fucking stupid websites.
And I liked it because this is like, yo, this is in a Godzilla movie. There's no excuse for these people not to have some attachment to any character in any movie anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's like, it's a good movie with Godzilla in it.
Yeah.
Or is it a good Godzilla movie with good writing in it. Like,
Yo, Cap would say this also. This is the best movie of the year for me. My favorite movie of the year.
really?
Damn, I really gotta watch this movie now.
Yeah, Cap. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, Dave, I would do that. I would do that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, Godzilla ain't never been my guy like that. Like,
Yeah,
I know
you a
people
King
go
Kong?
crazy. People go, I'm a King Kong guy.
I'm gonna tell you
I'm a
this.
King Kong
Kev.
guy for sure.
Yeah.
You want me?
This is how
All
I'm
right,
gonna-
I will go watch the damn movie. No, I'm not.
This is how I'm gonna describe this for you. I've watched every Godzilla movie, almost from the very first one, all the way up to Kong versus Godzilla, Godzilla versus Kong.
Uh-huh.
This movie made me feel like I have never seen a Godzilla movie before, and I'm watching it for the very first time.
That's something I wanted to hear. That's something that I like to hear.
Yeah, this shit, every time something happened with Godzilla, it was like it opened my eyes to something I had never seen before. Even though he's doing the same shit, it's like nothing's changed, but the way they present it and the story that's being told, I was like, wow, this is just full on fucking amazing. Now, I'm dyslexic. I have a hard time. I can't do Japanese anime with the subtitles because I miss shit.
Casual.
I'm more focused on the words and all that.
Casual.
This movie, I read every single line. I didn't skip shit. They left enough time for me to catch up on everything. I didn't miss any of the action. It, like Toe said, nothing impeded. This was like, and this is gonna be a weird equivalency, but this is like when I went to watch what the fuck was that movie that Mel Gibson did? Passions of the Christ.
Yeah.
Passions of the Christ was in a different language,
Yeah.
but I understood that entire movie.
Yeah.
Same thing with this.
I will tell you this.
I
I
understood
will tell you this.
the entire movie.
Watching subtitles on your TV as opposed to a theater, completely different.
Yeah.
It's easier to read the words and see what's going on in a movie theater opposed to your TV, for sure.
Yeah. Dude, by the midway point of this movie, I finally hit the stride that every anime fan is talking about. Where they basically were just talking English to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I just thought like I had to like be a fan. Like I am a Kong.
No.
I'm a Kong fan for sure, though. I'm a King Kong guy for sure. 100%.
Here's the beauty with this
Is
movie.
this movie better than Pacific Rim?
Yes. This movie is better than any kaiju movie you want to put,
Okay.
including the first original Godzilla. And I'll tell you why. Because one, like I said, you don't need to be a fan. This will make you feel like you're witnessing these things happen for the very first time.
Okay.
But two, they made the best possible movie they could.
And you know, it does help seeing movies made from completely different people. You know, we are constantly going into these American-made movies, and you know, our theater experiences as of late has been superheroes and comedies, and you know, maybe a little horror movie here or there. So just, I mean, you know me, man. I don't have to talk about how much I love Japanese and even Hong Kong cinema. I fucking love that shit. So okay. You guys got me. I'm just saying, like, Godzilla hasn't done for me what he does for everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
If you want to have Godzilla fighting Ultraman, now we talk.
you know, to be honest with you, Cabs, any of the Japanese Godzilla movies I didn't like because to me it looked fake. And when I was younger, if it looked fake, no, but you know what I'm saying. Like to me, if it looked fake, I wasn't into it. When they came out with the new stuff,
The wrestling fan.
no, listen, there's a difference between
No,
Like-
I know.
a fucking rubber dinosaur crashing into a Lego building and someone throwing a kick that misses.
my favorite thing is when you see the Godzilla just doing the kick, like
Yeah,
and just flying across
yeah,
the screen.
like he's, you know what I'm saying. But like to me, that I didn't find interest in it. But like the
so
newer,
this doesn't mention Godzuki, is what you're telling me.
no.
Yo, do you want to know what this is? This is a character study.
I'm trolling.
Like Joe was saying, this is a character study on the effects of war from a variety of different viewpoints.
Well, you can't fuck a BBL. You fuck a pussy, a mouth, or an ass. The BBL is in the cheeks. You bite that shit.
You could if you wanted to. There's ways.
We off
Nah,
the
fuck
rail.
that.
Well, yeah.
Come on, Taquan.
How we
we're
go
on
from Godzilla to BBL?
I'm just saying.
Godzilla thick. We're on 11:30 talk right now, Cap. It's 11:35. It's 11:40 talk.
My
So
son
like I
said,
was
"Yo,
saying-
Godzilla thick though." That's
Pause.
This movie focuses on the effects of war from a variety of
Taquan
different
likes the radiation dick.
So it's a movie with Godzilla
Yes.
in it.
But it also the effect of survivor's guilt, also forgiveness from oneself to one another, found family. Like there's so much to delve into when Godzilla's not on screen that you don't even care that it's a 2.5 hour, it's 2 hour and 5 minute movie.
Nice, good time.
And Godzilla's maybe in it, maybe 20 minutes.
Okay. Speaking of
You say
Mecha.
Godzilla?
Mecha Godzilla in the building.
Yeah,
Motherfucker in the kimono.
word.
Damn, look at you. The dragon has risen. And I ain't talking about show. Hey. Pause.
My fella?
Yo, what's going
Yo,
on?
why
Joe?
you looking all sensual?
Listen, man. I'm by myself.
He's rubbing his
No,
nipples.
hey. So first of all, I'm just saying, like, I understand wrestling, and I've said it before, wrestling isn't fake, it's choreographed. But to have a wrestling fan talk to me about writing is a little crazy. I'm just saying.
Yo, that's got to be the number one line.
I'm just saying.
Of the year.
I'm just saying. I mean, yo, Ty, you didn't see how sensual this man came in here? He looked like Martin when he took the 2 ecstasy pills.
Tell Koji and tell her I'm on the way.
Yeah. Look at it. He got the dim lights going on. Nice World Series hat.
Hit the music, Toe.
I say it all the time, Dave. I say it all the time, Dave. Wrestling is just anime. I say it all the time. There's character arcs, there's story arcs, there's power levels. I say it all the time. I'm giving you a hard time here. I don't watch wrestling anymore. I always appreciated the physicality. The stories are funny. Maybe not the John Cena stuff.
It's kind of like football. It's predetermined.
It's a sport. It's I wouldn't say it's not fake. It's choreographed. That's what I said.
Like football. The refs know who's gonna win before the game starts.
Yeah.
Bro.
John Cena got bars too, Krills. John Cena got bars. Yo, I was watching. I actually saw a little clip of John Cena.
This man.
Yo, what's going on, Chris?
I saw a clip of John Cena. So like 3 girls were talking to him. She's like, "Oh, can we touch it?" And it was talking about like his spinner belt. This was way back. This was early John Cena.
What you want to touch?
I never had a problem with the Cena. Psych!
You can't touch that.
Bro, Cena had bars, bro. And 50 co-signed him. You remember that video we seen, Krills, when 50 was on the Best Damn Sports Show? That he looked at 3 rappers. One of them happened to be John Cena. And 50 was like, yo, all these dudes is trash, but him, he's all right. He was putting Cena. The thing, Cena's a little cringy when he does the rapping. I'll give you that, I'll give you that.
You think Cena wrote his own rhymes?
I mean, I don't know, but whoever did, I mean, he's spitting them.
Word.
Like it's
He
like,
still has some flow with it, at least.
yeah, I mean,
he has some flow with it.
yeah.
Sodium Millie and Vanilli.
Yo, look at what you doing to toe tags right now.
Look it up.
I mean, he
Look at
stole.
Look at
He
her
stole all
face.
he stole all the
making
shit
this
from other
succeed.
fucking artists. Like he Hulk Hogan. the
Yo,
rap
we
industry.
got the camera rant. we took him here. My man said,
Yo,
nope.
I was just like, yo, look at how defeated he looked right now. 'cause we
Nah,
started
I'm just
talking
saying,
about
like, yo,
John Cena on the comic book box.
an anime fan wants to tell me about rap.
Yo, Cavs, we are never
Yo, don't
getting
try
this
me. Hold
started
on. Yo, nah, we all went today. Chill. I know my hip hop. Yo, Cena can spit. Whether he run it or not, Cena can spit.
He's just a baby.
He said an anime fan telling me about rap.
Just to remind everyone.
Yo, that was fucking funny. Why are we so off the rails today?
It's because we started the show, Cavs.
I
Can't blame it on me.
Yeah,
Fucking
yo,
Ray.
Mom and Dad were gone, bro, and we just started wilding.
Jumping on the bed and shit. I heard ya.
It's the GTA vibes.
Yo, I love
Samurai
how
Champloo. You see, now that's what I'm talking about. Samurai Champloo put me on to the best freaking lo-fi of all time, and tell me that wasn't one of the saddest endings in the world, Ty. I'll be telling. Look, I don't like to recommend stuff, but I would recommend Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo is fantastic. Fantastic.
Are you saying that with a slang, or is that how it's said?
No, I try to
Shampoo?
it's shampoo. It's not shampoo.
Okay,
It's
that's what I'm saying.
Samurai Champloo. Yeah, that's
It's like Poppy Shampoo.
Shampoo
with an L.
with an L. Cool. That's what I was hearing. I'm like, he said it more than once, so now it wasn't a mistake. Hold on.
So the best lo-fi ever. Rest in peace, New Jabez. Rest in peace. Good stuff. We were off the rails. What's up? What's up with you, Show? What you been up to, man? How's life?
Life is excellent, man. Work has picked up. Bills are paid. I can't complain, man. I'm blessed.
Bills are paid is the best thing to say.
Yeah. I know you know the feeling because I hear you talking about work.
Bills are paid. Bills are paid.
know.
I be telling people, like, when people be like, yo, I'm a little broke. And I'm like, yo, you broke because your bills paid, or you broke?
Broke.
They're like, I'm broke because the bills paid. I'm like, hey, that's not broke.
Word. You got
That's not
lights.
That's responsibility. If your fridge is full and you got a Netflix account so that you could watch something in your house while you're not outside wasting money, I think you're doing fine.
You good.
Yeah, I'm broke because my therapist said so.
You're not broke. You're broken. Nah, yeah, it's good. It's good to have the bills paid. Goddamn.
Facts.
It's been a fun podcast. We've been off the rails.
Yeah.
Krills, did you go watch Godzilla? Because the biggest fan of Godzilla that I know is Krills.
Yo, Krills, if you haven't watched, it's only in the theaters until Thursday. I'm telling you, this will be the best experience of your life if you love Godzilla.
Wait, fuck! It's only in theaters till Thursday.
Yeah,
I'm actually.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
It's
to go see it
Japanese.
tomorrow.
Usually them international movies don't play long. It's like when the Dragon Ball Z movie was playing. That shit was there for like a week. They brought it back though.
No, yeah, they brought it back though. Yeah.
By the way, you guys are talking about this, I'm pretty sure they might bring this back. Nah, but yeah, I'll tell you right now, Krills is the biggest Godzilla fan I know, and Krills fuck with them kaiju's too.
Did y'all see it in IMAX? 4D? I mean 3D? Hold up.
no, just dude.
I would never
off,
watch another
I
3D
got-
movie in my life.
I ain't got that much money. Plus, we had to be here to do this.
Okay.
So we took the first showing. Like,
I haven't watched.
I mean,
I haven't
unless
watched
you guys want to do this whole thing without me.
No. You stay here and suffer all the Marvel stuff with us. You ain't going nowhere. Nah. I'm talking shit. You know what? It's funny you mentioned the 3D thing, right? And hold on, I actually got a couple minutes before I got to write. I got to make a couple calls. When I was Transformers 2.
Mhm.
Transformers 2. When Transformers 2 was in the theaters, I went and watched the 3D movie. I didn't know which movie it was, but I forget what movie. I'm not gonna remember it. But I saw the preview to Transformers 2 in 3D. That part on the moon was the best 3D I've ever seen in a movie before. That shit was crazy. Like, it was actually like, whoa. Matter of fact, it was like, my brother knew a guy who worked in the theater, so he would hook it up, and we could just, bro, I remember just going in and watching movies like it was nothing, bro. It was the best. But so I told him, I'm like, when we left the movie, I was like, yo, by any chance, is there another movie about to play? I just want to see the Transformers 2 trailer again. He's like, yeah, come in here. With the trailer though, right? It was just the moon part. But I really like 3D is not worth it. I don't think you need it. And most of the time it's just gonna give you a headache.
Yep.
Yeah.
The last movie I ever seen in 3D, Thor
Saw?
Ragnarok.
Oh, what's the did they even have that in 3D? I didn't even see
Which
that.
one?
Yo, what is happening?
Sure,
Look
The
at
Quan is just going off.
No, I
He's on
think
his
whatever
period.
Dave was drinking, he passed it off to Taquan now.
He's
Yeah,
on his
no.
period.
He just kept going.
no, we got there's some. This is what happens when I come to the stream.
I was gonna say, what the hell I did to Taekwon?
Yo,
Word.
the last
Taekwon.
7 seconds have just been Taquan comments.
Is that Taquan is secretly a white lady,
Yeah.
and the chicken wasn't seasoned today. This is unseasoned Taquan right now.
Word. Unhinged. And
No, I think she accidentally tried seasoning for the first time. And that sparked her comments. That's what it is.
Get this black shit out of here.
you motherfucker.
Why I want nothing but salt and pepper here?
It was like she had a little bit of paprika in it. It was like, oh,
Taquan,
fuck.
like, what is this? Yo, why are we so off the rails today? We're
I'm gonna get blamed for it. It's okay.
we're
Wait, you're gonna get blamed for it?
Yeah, usually
You add an extra
He's
syllable.
gonna get Michael Bublé for it.
we're so off the rails. But yeah, son, you know what? I will watch Godzilla, but I'm watching it on Flickster.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Yo,
I'm watching Flickster.
Watch it on Flickster. Go ahead. That's your prerogative. I honestly think you're doing yourself a real disservice.
Where my parsley? yo. He said, "With my parsley." Yo, you buggers, son. What is happening today?
Oh man.
no mess
No,
with-
I know. The thing cap, I probably just don't even have time, to be honest. It's only out till
No.
Thursday. Yeah, I probably don't even got time. Work is nuts. Work is gonna be nuts tomorrow.
Dude,
Work is
I
crazy.
would
End
honestly-
of year? Like, you know how I usually have end of month and it's crazy?
Yeah.
It's end of year
You
I
understand?
would honestly rather you wait
for the
for it to come on a nice streaming service.
No,
The high def.
I mean,
and-
well, it depends, yeah, because Flickster sometimes has like, it's like bootleg status. So you're right. You're 100% right. Yes, I didn't think of that.
yeah,
I
but you
remember-
also gotta remember this was in China months ago. Like
Yes,
China
no,
releases first.
No, first off, there's Japan, and it only came out like in November
So
20
so now you know
Yeah,
it was released in Japan and China had it months ago.
Yeah, bang.
Yo, nah, Ty, that ass. That's what I gotta do. I gotta go make money for sure. But man, you know what's funny, Ty? I always go to the fancy theaters for but yeah, it was a fancy theater. I got the drinks. Every time I go watch a Marvel movie with the lady, that shit's like 150.
Damn.
I mean,
No wonder you enjoy
Well,
those films. You got no choice.
yeah.
Well, he goes to the fucking one that they get the burgers and the
We
and
get the burgers and we chill like it's dinner
it's a
and a movie.
restaurant. He's going.
It's
Yeah.
dinner and a movie and drinks. Yeah, it's dinner, a movie, and drinks,
This man's been working hard. He deserves it. Leave him alone.
bro. Like
End of year.
You don't even know. You
do.
do. What you do? What you end of year? You know. That's when all the packages need shipping.
I was
for
about to
sure.
say, I just ordered 5 new things today.
Look
Yo,
at this
show,
guy.
they all better arrive on time. So,
Yo, don't fuck around.
Show. You know what though? Show before I leave. I want to petition something for you. You need to take over Toll's route so
I-
that man could get his packages on time.
Yeah.
Take over the
Yeah,
route.
that's gonna
You
need-
deliver
need-
to him early. You bugging.
You need a Bronx native to understand the Bronx routes.
Oh, his house. Nah, I got too much seniority. I don't like being in danger.
You see? So show. Real talk. The problem is the area, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, of
It's
course
the
it
Bronx.
is. It gotta be. Yeah.
Yo, but they were in front of his building.
It's the Bronx. You can get killed inside the building. I'm not going in there.
I love how
We're in the nice part of the
You
Bronx.
see wrong people inside the building? Nah, I'm good. Nah.
And nobody was home.
Word. From
Yo, they didn't even try. They're just like, nope, unavailable. It's like, I was here.
I've definitely had that. I've definitely had that UPS situation where they say they knocked, but no one knocked.
Hell
I've,
no.
I've definitely had that.
Bro, I've been here waiting, and that's happened to me here in the Brooklyn, like Toe wants to say.
In the
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
yo, I've been outside waiting for the motherfucker talking about, yo, we attempted, couldn't, nobody was home.
It's funny because they see someone standing in front of the building like this. Like they know you waiting for something. You like you doing one of these looking down the street. You like you know that shit where you they know you waiting for a package. Like, nah, man, keep it moving, man. Fuck this guy. He looks aggressive. Yo.
Joe ran outside with his fish tank. You're gonna kill my fish.
Yeah.
I need it.
Yo, I just want to see this lady's reaction when
Yo.
Toe's like, yo.
Serious question. So, serious question. What was the attire when you went down? Basketball shorts, tank top.
Basketball shorts, t-shirts, and flip flops.
Did you have a tank top on?
No, I was doing the road watch along. I had a t-shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if you went down with the tank top and the hair was out, I would have just put the package on the floor. I'm not messing. I'll sign it. I'm not messing with this guy. You look like you was about to kill somebody for that.
He did. You should have seen. I'm gonna make a video.
Listen. At the end of the day, every time Toe tells me about a package is crazy, so I can't even fucking blame them, son. Like when I order Uber Eats, my drink don't be coming, and I'm outside waiting for the $1 drink. So I get where you're coming from. Like people, you know, these fucking Uber Eats people. This is a conspiracy, but these Uber Eats motherfuckers. It's not that they didn't get the drink from the restaurant. No, it's that they act like they left it in the car so they could slide off with your fan of strawberry.
Word, that's my favorite.
Yo, this is how you know it's happened to Cabs too many times.
Too many
and he
times.
Specifically had to mention the fans.
No
of
tip.
strawberry.
It hurt the most. If it's a Coke, all right. Don't forget the fan of strawberry.
Yo, you know
Don't
what's funny?
forget.
This how fucked up it was. I complained once because they gave me, I don't know if they gave me someone else's order, whatever happened.
Yeah.
And they sent me a normal ass Coke and I had ordered a cherry Coke. I was like, the fucked up thing was I had ordered a large. They gave me 2 medium, just regular Cokes. I was like, they technically gave me extra, but I was like, damn, I still wanted my cherry Coke though.
But they probably put hella ice in there.
You know what Dunkin' Donuts did to me once?
Oh my god!
With the fucking seamless, I ordered the
Dunkin'.
fucking blue raspberry ice colada shit.
The cherry one?
No, these niggas gave me a regular iced coffee. Said our machine wasn't working, so this is a replacement.
How does that equal out?
I'm like,
yo, we don't
cancel my order.
Yeah, that's what I did. I went right on Seamless and said, did not get my order, and they gave me my money back.
Cancel my order. Like, you know, shout out to those Uber Eats drivers and people that'll actually call you from the place and be like, yo, listen, you're joining here. Like, that's a tip increase. Pause.
I hate it, baby.
Like if you do that for me, that 15% is shooting up to a dub. You do that for me. Like, yeah, for real. 15%, I go to 20% real quick.
This man is hard working. You see?
Nah, man. Like, that's what's up, man. Like, for them to call you and be like, yo, look, man, the restaurant don't got your shit. This is the options. I remember I ordered Dunkin' Donuts one time. And I literally put, you know, because in Dunkin' Donuts, you order Uber Eats. If your donuts ain't there, they have the surprise me button.
Yeah.
So they were like, yo, if your donuts ain't here, what you want us to do? I just put surprise me. And she still called. She was like, yo, I know you put to surprise me, but they just got like a whole fresh batch of stuff. I'm like, yo, they got Boston creams. She was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, throw that. I'm like, they got them crawlers. She's like, yeah, throw that. I ordered like a 12 piece. This was a dark day.
Word,
It
bitch.
was just a dark day. It was a dark one.
Yo, I'm still trying to get on this.
Y'all know them days, man.
I'm still on this. Yo, I ordered a colada, but they gave me an iced coffee. Like, how does
that's
that?
wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
At least with the drinks that you with the Coke, it's like, all right, at least it's close enough. But a colada to an iced coffee?
That's wild. That's crazy.
How?
That's
Nah,
not even
that's-
caffeine drink, bro.
No,
That's
I don't.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't even.
That's crazy.
it's
I
like,
don't even
yo,
drink coffee, man. Can I get another colada type?
like at least it would have been like the wrong flavor. I get that. Like, yo,
Like-
we ran out of blue. We get
Yeah,
the red one.
we ran out
But-
of blue.
Yo,
We ran out of blue.
I think Cruz is referring to. There was one time that we went to Dunkin' Donuts. I said, "Yo, let me get the blue raspberry ice colada, which is basically a blue raspberry slushy."
Yeah,
And the motherfuckers put coffee in it. We're walking back. I was like, "Yo," I was like, "What the fuck is it?" Yo, they dead ass put coffee in the slush.
You know what's crazy? Like, I know we gotta be like positive and we have to like focus on the good things. But if I'm Toe, I'm really upset about this stuff because they always fuck up this guy's shit.
yo,
You can't be positive about shit like that. Don't come to me with positive. I try to be positive, but when you constantly messing up my shit,
yo, the other
like
day,
you didn't. That's not even a coffee drink.
yo, the other day, Cap went to Burger King, and my order double Whopper, no cheese. Come back,
Jeez.
double cheese with no Whopper.
I told the lady 3 times. I clarified that there was no cheese on this shit.
That's what I'm saying, Krills. Congratulations to Toe, because I'd have been sprayed some shit.
Yeah.
I'd have been
That
like,
stale McChicken.
yo, bro. So I heard I was close. No one understands the struggle of messed up food more than me, dog. I get it.
Oh
I get
my
it. Don't
God.
mess. And it's like, I'm still bugged out. Like why everybody trying to put coffee in your shit? like
You
I don't know.
enough,
you
bro.
caffeinated? I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think your job ready for that.
They saw him falling asleep. Yeah,
Yo.
always falling asleep.
Like, bro, I think Toe's the type that you can take 3 shots of coffee, you still be sleeping.
Yeah,
It's fine.
yo,
My man don't sleep. When you see Toe sleeping, let him catch up to the evening. All right,
Yeah.
he needs it.
There was one time me and Cruz was like, "Yo, I gotta go. I gotta get something," because I was at this point I was dying. And Cruz, I was like, I don't know how to order coffee at Starbucks, but I knew the girl. I was like, "Yo, listen,
I
I'm
don't know
this
what I'm
close to
doing."
dying. I need something to keep my heart beating." Yo, and it gotta taste good, otherwise I'm gonna throw it out.
17
She goes,
sugars.
"I got you." And it was like 4 shots of espresso, mad chocolate, this, that. And I took a drink of it. I said, I mean, it's not, I got you. Yo, and I drank that whole shit 15, what was it, like an hour later.
Yeah. You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? Like, as someone who drinks coffee and has been to Starbucks many times, that shit is intimidating every time. Like, even when you have your order, it's still intimidating. Because there's just so much options.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's that minute you're like, yo, what the fuck is
Yeah,
the size
and then
again?
you
How do you
got
do it?
everybody behind you. You feel like you're holding up the line because you don't know the difference between mocha and caramel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Or the venti shit or that type
Or
of
the-
shit. That's
Yeah.
like,
That's the venti.
I learned that the
Yeah.
hard
I want a quinceañera.
yo, I just want a fucking medium. What is your medium?
But I don't
bro?
give a
Not
fuck.
so
Yeah.
so
Give me a
so
medium.
before, when Starbucks first hit the scene, they're very anal about that stuff. Oh, so you want a
Yeah.
venti? No, I want a large. Nowadays, they're a lot more relaxed because they just gave in. Like, okay, America's not gonna get it.
Yeah.
Just stop it.
It's
Yo,
like the metric
America's not
system.
gonna. This shit was made in Seattle.
Yeah, they're not gonna just stop it. Yeah,
'Cause they're trying to
in,
be
Seattle,
picky with this.
where there's a coffee shop every 2 blocks, yeah, they get it. Here, every 2 blocks,
It's a cart.
it's gunshots. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm not
Large,
worried
small,
about
and medium.
telling you venti. So
Yeah.
come, like, settle down with your
Word.
measurements. settle
You're like,
down.
what size you want? That one.
Let me get a large
so-
light sweet.
I want the one he got.
my 2 jobs ago, well, the last luxury cruise place that I did, we ended up going to a new building, and at the bottom of the building, they had a Starbucks
Nice.
where we would get, because we're employees, we get everything half off. So
Okay.
some $10 coffees, I was getting them for $5. So I got real good at ordering Starbucks there. Still nervous. I know people that be driving one hand and ordering on the app on the other to pull up in the drive-thru and have it all done in 10 seconds. I that's too much pressure for me.
Caramel frappuccino with whipped cream.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
With
Okay,
ice.
I respect that.
Yo, knowing him, lukewarm.
Ugh. I respect
Yo,
it though.
the only thing I have confidence telling them, I want the brownie warmed with love. If you're gonna make it with love, don't give it to me. And the people be like, what? And I said, listen, if I can taste whether you made this shit with love or not, I'll spit this shit in your fucking face.
Put a caramel cube in there.
Microwave.
I'm telling yo, there was one girl, she could heat up my cookie any day, bro. She knew what she was doing.
They have good avocado toast there.
Vegan shit. Yo, to be honest with you,
Sir,
the ham and cheese croissant is not bad.
Dominicans don't consider avocado vegan. To us,
Word.
avocado is just avocado.
Avocado was invented in 2010.
No,
it was not.
Yes,
We
it
had
was.
aguacate.
Yeah.
Where avocado?
Yo, I just finished having some aguacate earlier.
Yeah, then that's not avocado.
That
You know
is
what-
the
you know-
same.
Avocado's from
what's-
Mexico. Mexico
was-
wasn't around then.
Jesus Christ, we're off the rails. You know what's crazy though? I was talking to somebody about how, like, you know, back in the day, at least for me, like avocado, bread, and butter, that was a struggle meal.
Facts.
That shit is $10 now. For one slice of bread with the avocado and the egg on it. That's
Thanks.
$10, kid. That's
Yo,
crazy.
finally, Taquan said some good. Yeah, you know.
Yo, Todd, Jinx. We said that at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro. Like, is really Anthony, man. I mean,
we apologize
you
again.
be
for
here.
Sal.
You be here long enough to know
brainwash.
that. You be here
Yeah, I've
long
been
enough.
brainwashed.
I'm pretty sure my Dominican refugee ass got a freaking picture somewhere just holding an avocado.
Yo.
bigger than my whole body.
I was gonna say,
Brainwash.
yo, if you get the ones from straight from DR, the fucking huge ass.
Yeah, them
ones,
shits is
you
melons.
ever got one of them?
Yeah, them shits is melons.
Yo,
Brainwashed.
Every
Nah,
time
but
a bodega
I
would get one, I was like,
You want
What
some
the
guac?
fuck is
There's no
this?
way that it's fucking called guac.
I could. It's.
Guac.
It's guacamole.
Guac.
I think, yo, the Spanish pronunciation of avocado sounds so different than avocado. You know that shit was man-made.
how?
Aguacate
I mean,
and
there's so many-
avocado and
there's-
guac. You want some guac? Oh, I'm going to college next week. You want some guac?
We apologize for our fearless leader. Just so you don't like avocado.
No, it's not my cup of. Like I had it before. It's not bad, but it's not something that I would eat on the regular.
Yeah.
If
like
I'm over
you-
at
like
Chick's
you-
house
like
and
you
she
don't-
cooked for me and gave me some avocado, I'll eat it.
I don't know
So,
why.
so you're not asking for avocado on your chicken sandwich.
No,
Okay. Crispy chicken sandwich with avocado.
mayonnaise,
Hey,
Ew.
absolutely.
mayonnaise and ketchup.
I'll take avocado.
Pink sauce.
Yeah,
The ghetto pink sauce.
yeah.
The best pink sauce, if you ask me, though.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, real pink sauce is like Alfredo and, like, marinara or something. That seems weird.
Isn't it? Well,
Alfredo.
no. Yeah.
It's Alfredo and regular pasta sauce.
Yeah.
It's pink sauce. When I say pink sauce, I'm talking about mayonnaise and ketchup.
No, but isn't it like was it whipping cream or some cream you put in the tomato sauce?
Heavy cream.
Heavy cream, yeah.
Heavy cream, yeah.
It's-
When I say pink sauce, I'm talking about Pepto Bismol.
Hey, I remember that show Arliss on HBO. and I seen him one time take a shot, not a shot glass, but like a drink cup, like a whiskey glass, and put ice and Pepto Bismol in there, and I was like, man, that seems interesting. And I tried it. No, it gets Pepto with ice. But I was like, why are you? You know, it was a white people are weird.
Yeah,
That's perfectly fine when you got the shits.
I guess, yeah. But I thought I was like, why is he drinking it like that? I'll never forget that episode of Artless. That shit just stuck in my brain, and I wanted to do it. And Pepto doesn't need ice. Just drink your Pepto. I prefer the
bunch of other shit, but
I prefer the tablets too. Like,
yeah. The aftertaste
you know,
of Pepto is too fucking
it's
strong.
crazy. It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Dude, did the tablets ever turn your tongue black?
Nah, mine always just ends up
Not
being
black. No,
My shit turned black.
my man. They
What kind of
gave
Pepto are you getting?
That's a. They gave you a double stack.
Whoa.
That's ecstasy.
Yo, Cap is like, Cap is just
I didn't
like,
know
yo,
you
my
like to get
stomach
wet.
is gone.
I don't know you
Yeah,
like to get wet, Dave.
No, but yeah, I think it's because it was a soul brand version.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
It makes sense. All right, man. I went over my time. It's been a pleasure, y'all.
Yo,
Yeah,
real quick, Cabs. One sentence answer. You saw Godzilla X trailer with Kong? Did you see that new trailer that just dropped?
No, I
What'd
didn't
you
see
thi-
the trailer. I didn't see
Oh.
the trailer.
Okay. That's why I wanted to
check
talk
it out.
about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will watch that and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
And there you go. Anthony, Sana Culito Rana better than anything.
Anthony Santo.
Facts.
I will be back next week and we'll talk about that because King Kong, my dude.
Yeah.
That I'm interested in watching. And I'm going to go watch this too.
Nah.
Wish me luck.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
Cap.
man.
Dale.
Go
Thank you.
handle your business.
Peace, bro.
Vaya con Dios.
Arrivederci and Gumbayaj.
Get the fuck it.
Thank you,
So-
Cabs, for being here.
Word.
Oh,
So,
shit.
Ray, did you
Yo.
see the trailer?
I did. I'm
What'd you
excited.
think?
I this is why I'm like, damn, I wish I would have known that the movie was gonna be as limited. Because I'm a big kaiju fan. I love Godzilla movies. I love King Kong movies. From the trailer, I don't want to get too excited. Just because of how the build-up could be more than anything.
Yeah.
But I'm more interested in seeing what they're gonna do now with Kong. That story of it. Just because we got to see Baby Kong, but I want to see what we're about to get with this whole story they're doing here. Because it's kind of giving me, and I've seen other reviews talk about this too. They're getting a little bit of like Planet of the Apes vibes from it. So that's my only little thing.
Word. Which Kong Godzilla you talking about? Lucky, the Godzilla 0 or the Godzilla -1? Because me and Cap just came from seeing that shit was fucking fire.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I want to know why he got the I'm Amy glove.
Yo, you don't remember? If I'm not mistaken, didn't Godzilla fuck him up and like really hurt his ass? His heart was stopping. I think he legit like broke his hand and
No,
really
yeah, he
fucked him up.
fucked
No,
him,
yeah,
yeah.
he was gonna
They gave him that
kill him.
adrenaline boost, and he just
Yeah.
got up. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah, but in part the first half of the coming attraction, he didn't have the glove. Maybe he healed from it. I don't know. But yo,
Or maybe
good.
they gave his ass a weapon. They gave the giant monkey brass knucks.
Yeah. Let's be real, because
Yeah.
in that first movie, Kong was getting his ass kicked. So maybe
He
he
held
needs
his
a
own.
Remember the first fight?
He won round 2.
He won round 2.
Well, remember
yeah,
the first
but
fight was in the
fight,
water. So
Still,
Yeah.
that first
watch
fight,
that link right there. I sent it in the chat.
that first fight, he was getting his ass kicked. So it's like maybe he needs a weapon. Sometimes you just
Nah,
gotta.
because I know y'all be hearing it. I bet.
Well, we'll just do this.
Yeah,
I knew.
There you go. Now I can mute you at any moment. So watch it, watch it, and wave your hands. Let me know when you're done. We'll bring you back. So, but no, yeah. I mean, I saw that and I was like, okay, I don't. know what's going on, but yeah, that handprint, that looked like this other gorilla or other monster is like twice the size of Kong.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know how big he is, but he's got for Kong to need help. One or two things is probably happening. One, this motherfucker's huge. Or two, there's more than one. I mean, I know we saw the image of him like lording over a group, but I'm not talking about like they're gonna go in there and fucking raid, like the raid, just walk into the fucking apartment building and beat everybody in every floor.
Have a good night, Dave.
Because that'd be weird.
Yeah.
But there's gotta be something else that we don't know about.
I feel like it might be just because of, again, this is the second one now that they're doing this. It might be multiple kaijus. I feel like we've already had the battle of just the 1-on-2. I feel like they're gonna get outnumbered in this one. I feel like
because there's a whole Kong army there.
Yeah, so I feel like they might get outnumbered in this one.
I want to go back in a second to Lucky's comment about the what do you call it? This being goated and Legendary having no chance. But before we go back to that, what do you think of A? Oh, not A or B. What do you think of Zilla's new design in this?
-1?
No, in X.
Oh, because I was gonna say I haven't.
I want to know why his shit is red.
So
that I'm still trying to. I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How did that happen in between films?
He leveled up. When they made this movie, they wanted to give him a new power set and a new feel just to freshen him up.
Okay, because it's like
it kind of makes sense for what they're doing, because if he's truly the king of the monsters, he has to evolve. You can't stay king of the monsters if the monsters are gonna get bigger and better, and you get the same shit.
Yeah, that makes sense, because especially after the battle they had with Mecha, he kind of needs something. Because if not, again, they both were kind of getting their ass kicked after the last one. But I kind of don't mind.
That's what happens when you give King Ghidorah a fucking body you can use.
Yeah, but I kind of don't mind this. Like, I'm looking at the look again. I don't mind it just because it's. Hold on. I just saved it too. That way I can do this. Oops. So, do one of these.
What the heck? Go ahead.
Can we show the? I know it's still doing it too. Okay, so that's fire.
Yeah, no, that is dope.
Yeah.
So,
yo, what is that? Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct, or what is that? When the Super Saiyan was
Super Saiyan Blue.
No, they have a pink one. What the?
Why do we keep showing?
What is? Leave me alone.
Ultra Instinct is the one that you.
That's what's happening right now with how we're showing show. It's just like I said, this is the final form for Godzilla. This is what shows.
Fire, bro.
No, yeah.
Fire.
All right, so Godzilla leveled up, but Kong didn't.
I don't think.
To be honest with you, I think Kong was one of those. I don't want to be fucked with. He was on that island fighting, and he was the king there. And then they got him to fight Godzilla, where he's like, "Yo, this ain't my fucking fight." And Zilla was like, "Yo, anybody can get it." Yeah. And then Kong was like, "Yo, we gotta kill this fucking robot shit." He got to his planet, in the middle of the earth. He's like, "I'm home," and that motherfucker still want to fuck with him. He's like, "Yo, I'm tired of this shit. Like, yo, I just want to fucking watch the game."
Well, if you think about it, you're on the right track. Godzilla is the one that every new kaiju has to deal with. Kong is just sitting there. Nobody's fucking with Kong.
They're gonna fuck with him now.
Where Scar King is about to fuck with him.
That's his name. That's the
name everybody is assuming for the new guy.
I don't know Kong's bad guys.
He doesn't have any. Kong is literally just the story of Big Monkey on the island comes to New York, fucks shit up. We put him back in the wild.
Yeah, it's just like
the only person he's ever fought is he fought Godzilla, and I think they teamed up once to fight somebody else in the Toho films. But to go off of that comment from Lucky earlier, we are now. See, this is something I don't understand with like fandoms, and I'm not accusing Lucky of this. I'm just saying overall, we are now in an age where Legendary has its run. We got Godzilla 2014, which was good. King of the Monsters, which was all right. The humans kind of fucked it up a little bit, but it was all right. Skull Island was great. Godzilla vs. Kong was fucking great. And we have now Godzilla X Kong. Plus, we have what Toho's doing with Shin Godzilla, which was good. There's new Godzilla -1, which is probably the best movie. This is a movie to retire on. Like this, you do this movie and you walk off to the sunset and you turn around and you go, "Ha, suckers! You ain't never topping this shit."
Damn.
But
See, this is
we have right now a plethora of pick your choice.
yeah.
And if anybody's a real fan, you know when it was just Toho, there's some rough fucking movies in that pantheon.
Yeah.
There's some shit where you're like, yo, that's what the fuck they did with Zilla?
Damn. Now I'm like, shit. Because of the reaction to Godzilla -1, I feel damn. Like I have to go watch this movie because I feel like it's just damn.
When it
You know what this is? This is like being a
They
this is like
rebooted
being a
Godzilla.
comic book fan, and then Alan Moore comes out with the Dark Knight series,
Yeah.
or the Daredevil Born Again, or Man Without Fear.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, comics are great,
real, but
and then you get that one run that's just like, yo, this is clearly above all, but it doesn't downgrade all the other comics.
Yeah.
It's just on top of everything we're getting, we get this now.
Yeah.
That's what Godzilla -1 is. It's like, yo, everything's going good right now for Godzilla, be it here in the States or Toho. And then we got the definitive fucking Alan Morrison run.
Yeah.
Alan Moore run.
It was
right
perfect
now.
timing though, because you get this, you get the trailer dropping. It was just too perfect. We're just now here we are. More kaijus, which I'm always happy about. Give us more kaiju. What happened, Jeff?
I said, what is a kaiju?
Kaiju
big
is
monster.
the big monster. Anything considered like Godzilla, Kong, anything like that, you see a bunch of them.
Yeah.
The Power Ranger villains,
Rodan,
those big things
Mothra.
are considered kaijus as well.
Gosh.
I never have a problem with kaijus. Even in that, if you ever see shit, now I forgot the name of the movie with hold on one second. I want to
Separate
say it's Black Friday. Hold on. One second.
Cool.
Black Friday.
It came out for
Oh,
Black
no.
Friday?
No. There was a movie that legit had a kaiju in it that just made it was so random that there was a kaiju in it. But yeah. Oh, Bruce Campbell. Yeah, it was called Black Friday. It's a movie that you never expect. It's a horror movie. And they added kaiju to it. Just randomly. The movie goes so
Yo.
out of it that then kaiju.
Kaiju is so big that Critical Role, which I brought up earlier in the
Yeah.
show, they did a one shot, right? And the dude unleashed the demon. The town's buildings like this big, demons like that fucking big. So what does one of the guys do? He uses a spell which he could change his shape, became a huge ass fucking adult white dragon. So now you have the demon and the white dragon. Another dude was riding a T-Rex. Turned around and was like, well, fuck it. If we're making this a kaiju battle, put enlarge on the T-Rex. So now you got 3 massive fucking beings just battling it out.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
Shit. No, but
Yo, do you see how big this motherfucker looked though on the beach?
Yeah. It's
Those people looked like fucking. It was almost like standing on top of the Empire State Building and looking down.
you talking about in this new trailer, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a shot when I'm gonna call him Scar King because I don't know what the fuck. He's standing on the beach. And that's one of the first times like you see a kaiju just like out from up. You see his point of view.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be a fun fucking time.
That's the best thing about these films. I never feel like it's a letdown with especially this last run. But
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't want to go in with too much just because I don't want to overhype and pie in the sky and then
You know what I think? If they just stick with the emotional core of that little girl and her relationship with Kong,
yeah.
because Kong versus Zilla, that's the best part of that movie is when it was just Rebecca Hall and the girl, and they're dealing with Kong. The whole side shit with Millie Bobby Brown and the fucking podcaster.
Nah, that was
I will admit, you're the dumbest corporation in the world if you can't tell people got trapped in your shit and you sent them to Japan or to China, and then you don't see them on the fucking open ground with nowhere to hide before you put your cadre. I will admit that's stupid.
Yeah. It's not the most perfect movie, but again, it has its pros.
I equate that movie with Freddy versus Jason, which is one of my favorite fucking horror movies, because they said Freddy and Jason are going to fight. And what did they do? They fucking fought. Zilla versus Kong, they're gonna fight. What happens? They fucking fought.
We never promised anything else.
Godzilla, King of the Monsters, he fought Ghidorah. He fought Rodan. Fucking Mothra came in. They had a fucking tag team match. Like, these things are giving us what we want.
Oh, I just saw that part that you were talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was about to be like, damn, everything's fucking shut down. What happened?
It was that your point was so big. I was like, that's it. And we're done.
I was gonna say, was it the apple? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Carlito, the hell you eating that for?
I spit in your face.
Yeah, show that's it. Just
You know, when he first came out, this is how dumb I am. When he first came out, I thought his theme song said he spits in the face of people who don't want to be Cuban.
That would have been a whole different gimmick.
Yo, when he first came out, I was like, yo, isn't this motherfucker Puerto Rican? They making him play a Cuban?
The theme would have fit so much though, because and it's just like, hold on, that's it. Oh man,
Nah, but Ray, dude, I'm telling you, if you love kaiju, this is a must. And I'm normally not a proponent of watching shit on the big screen. Like, I never understood the allure of I have to see it on the biggest screen possible, because this is
this you need on
is
big
a watch
screen.
on a big
Yeah,
screen.
you need this. That's the only thing I hated about, unfortunately, the first Godzilla versus Kong, that we had to watch it the way we did due to the pandemic. But hey, at least now we can get it on big screen. This might be a one that, hey, get the IMAX just to watch it, just to fucking.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be a big screen.
Yo,
Come to the crib, bring some steak. Get the steak. We got the
Ray, I purposely held back spoilers because I don't want to spoil anything for you. Because going in not knowing anything is gonna help you. But I will tell you this: Godzilla does something that he has done in every movie since his inception. There's not a movie in this world. He might have even done it in the '98 fucking bullshit one.
He farted.
He did this one thing, and when it happened, I had the visceral reaction. Oh shit!
Okay, yeah, I gotta go watch this movie tomorrow. When I get off this, I'm going to look for tickets. See if I can go watch this movie tomorrow. Because no, the funny thing was, my best friend actually told me he had that same emotional reaction when he watched it. That he was joking. He's like, "I'm glad I didn't watch this movie with you, because I actually teared watching this movie.
Yo, I probably when it was getting close to the end, I was a little misty. And then what Toe was saying, that the presumption of something happened, and I went full blown. And they did something. This movie was done in such a way that they did something that in every other movie I would have been like, bullshit. They did it. Something that happens in here, they did it in Star Wars. What was it? I'm not even gonna say Star Wars, so you don't. I'm not gonna say which one, so you don't even pick up on what I'm saying. But when they did it in Star Wars, I was in the theater like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. But in this movie, it worked perfect.
Gotcha.
Yo,
Nice.
Anthony wants to know: has Godzilla ever ran that fast?
Yo, Godzilla had done a fucking drop kick that literally, you can look up the thing. So if this is the whole battlefield, he jumps on his back with his tail down and fucking just flies in a drop kick the entire length of the fucking thing.
I was gonna say, yeah, he pulled off once the fucking. If you ever watch Power Rangers Zeo, he does the Zeo Ranger 5 kick. Like he's done some crazy shit before. So yeah.
Then he has this thing in one Toho film, I think it might have even been Son of Godzilla, where he literally does a fucking dance. So if you're worried about a creature who runs when every creature on the fucking planet runs, that's a little weird, bro. Like,
he's also
like,
done
why are you
this
worried
a
about him
whole
running. He runs. Shit runs.
He's done like belly to belly suplexes. Like he's done a little bit of everything.
Yeah, Toho's made him do some shit.
Yeah. Kaiju's be,
and it's not all bad.
Kaiju.
So
it's not all bad because Godzilla 2000. I'm not gonna lie, Godzilla 2000. There's an emotional connection with me with that movie, and for a long time that movie held its spot as my favorite Godzilla movie ever.
I still
-1 is my new shit.
Yeah.
I mean, Godzilla 2000 is still gonna have that emotional connection, that whole reason with me, but I can't stop praising this movie enough.
No, that's good. That again, that shows you just this is a movie that people need to watch. I gotta watch this movie.
So time out. The trailer y'all made me watch that was fantastical is in the movie theaters now already?
No.
The movie we're talking about is a movie from the Japanese version of Godzilla,
Yes.
the Toho production company.
Gotcha.
The trailer you watch is for the movie that's coming out
next year in April.
Yeah.
I thought it might have been the Japanese version that they probably dropped in Japan and now they're trying to make it.
No, this is the American version of Godzilla.
Gotcha.
Yeah. There you go.
be right back.
So what did you think of the trailer? I think we just cut to you, but you never said anything.
The trailer was fire. The colors of Godzilla, the graphics. That movie is definitely a movie I would want to watch in 3D. When Godzilla dropped from the sky and all the hair was just everything that would be crazy in 3D. Crazy. But it was dope. I don't know how to feel about Baby Kong. Baby
that was your issue with Baby Kong.
Little Baby Kong.
Hold on. He had an issue with the daughter in Suicide Squad, so of course he's got an issue with the kid.
Why isn't it the same daughter? Because it's not the same character. Oh, my bad. But there you go.
Godzilla had a baboon or something because the baby's brown, but it's cool. I like it. Are they the same size? I didn't see them together.
Who?
Yeah, I think Kong is maybe a little shorter.
Oh, okay. Because he looks little. They never show them together, so it looks like an actual baby.
Did you not watch Godzilla versus Kong?
No.
Okay, yeah. Watch the original. Watch the first one.
What, dude? That was one of the best movies in 2022.
Yeah.
I never got a chance to watch it.
Come
There's a lot
on,
of
did
movies
you
that-
not see the reenactment
Dude,
done?
It's on HBO Max right now.
Like there was a great reenactment done by Cap and Toe. You gotta watch the first.
Did we?
That wasn't that one of the trailers you guys did for the awards to copyright by YouTube.
I can't fucking remember. I try to put that out of my mind
Word.
because I know we could do so much better, and
But
we
it was
just
so,
did
bro,
so
because
fucking
of
bad.
how fucking like just thrown together it was. It makes it so much funnier.
I think the only good one is the one for Malignant with Vin running down the hallway fucking backwards.
Oh shit!
Which to this day I still
Worst
don't
movie
know
of the year.
why that movie is one of my favorite movies that year. I love that movie so much. I don't know why. I would defend it against anybody.
It's not a bad film.
Angelina
Why is
Jolie's
everybody
Malignant?
treat you different?
Now shows tell. I love how because we all have the fucking the admin thing now. It just fucks up the pictures.
Fucks everything up.
God love
Fucks
it.
my name up.
Hey, it worked out because I was able to start this show. Thank you to Cabs for joining me for the start.
Word.
Yo, thank you guys for kicking
Oh,
it
it's all
off,
good,
man.
it's
While
all
we were
good.
trying to race back.
It's all good.
Yo, we're sitting in the theater and I'm like, the credits coming up. It's like, does this have an end credit? No? Good, let's go.
It's all good. I told you I'd take your time. It's all good. We had it. We're just gonna keep talking about video games though, because that GTA talk
Yo,
was needed.
yeah, hold on. I got a bone to pick with y'all.
For sure, what we do?
Y'all motherfuckers sitting there. We finally get to talk video games. Like we don't talk shit when everybody's here.
You know,
Nah,
word. No fun
this
shit.
is where we get to take it front and center.
Bless.
It's
Yo, pick a goddamn topic one day and we talk about this shit.
No, you never notice when we do pick the topic, it's like, yo, we kind of don't want to talk about the topic today. We just the day that was supposed to be, we find out what Ray likes. Last 5 minutes of the show. Okay, so what does Ray actually like? Oh,
You wasn't talking.
Whose fault was that? That was your fault.
You wasn't talking. Every 5 minutes, I was like, yo, Ray, you want to chime in?
I chime in naturally, man. You can't rush it. You'll see when I give my points. GTA talk. I had all the points today. It was all good. I came in
was
with
like, oh.
facts. I gave the dates on when these games actually came out.
I was like, oh, Ray really wants to fucking participate now that we're not there. All right, let's see how it is.
Oh, well, I kind of had to participate because we were the only two there. So I was like, oh, so Ray
So
has
fuck
to
us,
start
right?
this-
Okay, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, Ray knew how to do the intro. Oh,
Perfect.
Okay.
Gun compartment.
Word.
Yeah.
Came in with the wee 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 wee. I heard you. It is us, Uncle Ray. I heard the whole thing. Dope.
Oh shit. Yo, Fags, how show not here in person, but was DK the first comment? I'm like, this motherfucker.
I told you whatever you need, I'm here.
Oh shit.
Whatever you need, except actually being on
Yeah.
the show on
I'll
time.
actually be here.
Whatever you need.
Whatever you need,
Yo.
so be here.
Even Cabs when he got on, he was like, oh wait, so this is real. You starting the show. I'm like, yep. Here we go. Hey, we made it work. We're here.
Nah.
So
But
Yo, so if we what do you call it? We're running out of steam here. I would talk about my experience at
oh
PAX.
yes, please let us know.
So PAX is a tabletop trading card game convention where you can literally walk in there, play any card game, not any, most card games, play virtually any fucking board game. They have brand new board games that you can test out. They have areas where, like, if you bought a board game, you sit down and just play with a bunch of people. You can play D&D. You could play Pathfinder, Call of Cthulhu. Any fucking tabletop game imaginable is there. I bought a game for the family. which is fucking cool. It's like a charades, but I gotta get you to essentially it's a connection game, right?
Okay.
Mhm.
So it'd be like Tank Top, right, and Top Gun, and through I could say anything except for what's on the card, and I gotta get you to put the connection together and go, oh, Tank Top Gun.
Okay.
That's a cool game. There was a wrestling game,
Ooh.
It's-
a wrestling like board game shit with different fucking cards and characters.
Wait.
And actually,
Fucking Super Show. I wanted to. Yeah.
Yes.
My boy Steve was there. Yeah. I saw. Yeah.
yeah, there was a woman there who was in full. I don't even know if she was a professional wrestler or not.
Like
But she
reddish
was
gear.
in full lucha.
Yeah. Like
Huh?
reddish gear.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, full lucha gear. She had a belt. I wanted to take a picture, but she was actually playing with somebody.
Nice.
So that was dope. I painted. I got a few pictures here. I painted my first ever fucking miniature.
Ooh.
So this is that was the opening, or I don't know if it zoomed in, did it?
Cover your face.
Or
Mhm.
huh?
There you go.
That good?
Yeah.
That's the opening. This was the crowd waiting in
Oh
line.
damn. All right.
Yo, we were waiting just for it to open at 10. And then this is what would call it? This is the beginning process of me painting my mini.
Oh, that's cool.
First ever mini I've ever painted. Which I'll show you the end result. Because I did a little bit of fixing when I got home. But that's the end
Okay,
result.
there you go. Yeah, that's fire.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, which I'm about to start getting into it. Thanks to Shonuff and his contributions to my Kickstarter campaign. You're just gonna stay on this?
I wanted to
everybody-
see because I'm like, I think show, you good?
Nah, I'm
He's drunk.
dead. But I
'Cause
am
I'm looking at him and I feel like his eyes are like this.
fine. Nah, my
He's
eyes
drunk.
are open when you put me on screen. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah. Super show. Yeah.
So here's the Super Show.
Yeah. Shout out to
Yeah,
my
the
boy
wrestling-
Steve and them.
That's not the Super Show. This is the Super Show. What's wrong with y'all? Wrong.
So-
There you go. My bad.
There's a few other things that I took. So that actually inspired me to come up with our own system, and I do have a legit system to do a fucking tabletop wrestling one shot.
Ooh,
If you guys want to do it,
let's do it.
we can do a one. So this is not going to be like the one we did where it took us fucking 3 weeks to get through it. This is going to be. It can either be 1-on-1, it depending on how many people show
Yeah.
up. 1-on-1, 2v2, triple threat, or 2 1-on-1 matches.
Okay,
Depending on if we get 3, 4, or 2 people.
got you.
All right. I also, for the first time ever, I signed up to be social, and I played in a D&D session with random people.
Nice.
And this thing was dope. Shout out to the Dairy Association. That's what we wound up calling ourselves. We played. What we did actually affected the campaign of somebody who's actually a Twitch streamer.
Oh shit.
Nice.
It was appreciated. They streamed their campaign on Twitch, and he had this one shot where we unlocked the Asimar race, or their equivalent of it, for his streamers and for his players to be. Dude, dope experience. I had great time playing with them. Now, this is what I was saying with the Lord of the Rings thing, right? I played a character who had 4 hit points, no weapon, no spells, nothing.
Damn.
Until the end of the game, where we all got powers and
Yeah.
shit, and unlocked the thing to become these Asimar race. Right? One of the best games I've ever played in. And for the first, it was a 4-hour game. 4-hour game. And for the first 3 hours, we were nothing.
Damn.
excellent fucking time playing. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why the Lord of the Rings was weird for me to watch.
Yeah, because it's like you're doing all that, and then
I just done 4 hours where I had no powers, and I had a brilliant fucking time. And this is not the point of the game, but your boy did kill the big bad,
hey,
and your boy killed a bunch of motherfuckers in the tomb that we were in.
Killed who?
A bunch of motherfuckers.
Oh.
And buried
kill
them.
some motherfuckers.
Yeah, but dude, for anybody who's not in, let's say you're not in the comics, and Comic-Con might seem a little too much. It's in Philadelphia. PAX U is the small one. They have a bigger one coming up in March in Boston.
Oh, okay.
But this is a great place to just, you don't even have to go all 3 days. You walk around one day and you see the floor. Maybe you come up with a brand new game that you like. You're trying to start, hey, I'm interested in this game, but nobody around here plays it. Go to PAX. Everybody there plays it. You can see what it is. You can get a play test in. You can sit in with people. The whole thing is designed for gamers, tabletop gamers, and card gamers to come together and finally have that moment where you're like, yo, you into this? Fuck yeah, let's play it. You into this? Never heard of it. Sit down, let's play. It's a good alternative
Got you.
for anybody who's like, Comic-Con might not be my thing.
I'm not. It sounded fun though.
No, yeah, look, it definitely does. Definitely does. Makes me want to break out my old Yu-Gi-Oh decks. And
Shit.
play Yu-Gi-Oh at those.
They had Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah,
tournaments.
I can imagine. Yeah.
They had Magic tournaments. They had Pokemon tournaments. They had the new Lorcana, the new Disney card game, which is blowing up big. They had those tournaments.
That's cool. That's cool.
They had the paint and take where you could sit down and just paint a mini, and then you get to take it.
Hey, there you go.
It was free of charge. I mean, there's so much shit to do, and I went one day. I was done with the floor from where it started. It opened at 10. By 2:30, I was done walking around the floor. I went down and played my D&D game. Got out at 7. A full fucking day.
Shit. And you got home before me or after me when
I got home before you.
okay. Yeah, because we was at the wrestling event Saturday.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, it's always fun to do those conventions and shit.
Facts.
That's
I haven't been to one in a minute. The last convention I did was a WinterCon, 4 years back. Yeah. Or was it back? Was that one of the casinos?
The Adult Expo?
The what?
The Adult Expo?
No, I have not done one of those. I know people that go to those,
21.
but I've never gone to one of those.
you know what we gotta do, Ray?
What?
Me, you, and Show. We're gonna rent a Tesla and go to a convention.
I love that. That's always the start of all these now. It's like,
Yeah,
we
we're
gotta
gonna
get a Tesla, and then we do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, we gotta go over Show's house and get some steaks.
We're
Rent
gonna
a
rent
Tesla.
this Tesla before we go to Show's house. I feel.
Show what you doing this weekend, Show.
waiting for y'all to come over in a Tesla.
You got a charcoal grill or no?
No. Got a regular gas grill.
Yo, this dude has a George Foreman.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a charcoal grill. Cook some fucking steaks.
That is not right. It's not all right. It's not right if it's not charcoal
Word.
with some wood chips.
Word.
That's not true. You cook steaks all the time in your non-charcoal stove in your house.
Word. They all delicious.
No facts. Steak,
But
is
yeah,
steak.
but
But
still,
on that note,
I mean, yeah. Yo, you said what's officially not happening until 2025?
Daredevil is more than likely has 90% been almost confirmed for 2025. So they pushed that back.
Damn.
Well, that makes sense though. If they stop production after 4 episodes, like they
Yeah,
have to
and they gotta
redo,
do-
they have to rewrite, they have to reshoot.
They got to do 18 episodes.
Yeah, so it's like,
a whole new writing crew, a whole new directing crew.
yeah. Are we surprised that it got pushed? Like, let what they can actually do happen, and then they confirmed so many season 2s. Like they confirmed Moon Knight season 2, Miss Marvel season 2. So many of these, like, just work on
Yo,
that.
They finally fucking confirmed Shang-Chi.
Yes.
Two.
What they gonna do now?
I don't know, but hopefully we finally connect some things.
Bird. We don't.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is this. We all know what my predilection to this shit is. I'm gonna let Marvel cook right now.
Yeah.
And if this shit turns out to be Chef Boyardee, I'm gonna find Kevin Feige myself. Take that hat off his stupid head.
And there you go.
I like Chef Boyardee. Why?
Well, that's because we broke, show. We broke. We got
Yo.
no money.
Chef Boy, see, here's the thing about Chef Boyardee, right? Chef Boyardee is good until you remember, oh, right, a real fucking pasta dish has richer flavors, has better textures. A fucking real ravioli is not just some mushed up fucking mystery meat that's that fucking big. Again, I'm gonna say it from now until forever. This is my new thing now. Something can be fun and bad. I love the Malignant movie. I'm not telling anybody that's the greatest fucking horror movie ever made. If you guys think it sucks, I get it.
But it's his movie.
Hey, and one worst movie on the Knucklehead Network. There you go.
I don't know. Did it?
I feel like it did. Didn't it? I gotta rewatch that special.
It could have.
You know what? I wish I knew somebody who was in that special.
There's 3 people on this stream that were in that special that probably don't remember a thing that happened. But fucking,
I don't even remember 3 of us being there.
Damn.
Y'all 3 not in that.
It was us 3.
Sure, what did you do in it?
What I usually do, fall asleep, I guess.
He wasn't in it.
Is he not in there?
No, remember I asked him to make a video for us and he never did it.
Also, because
No, but he's in the stream, not in that like.
No, probably
he's in the
not.
stream. Fuck it.
Oh, you mean the actual stream where we showed it, not the okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I
No. It was just you.
Yeah. But like I said, I blocked that out of my memory. Yo, this is why I blocked that out of my memory before we leave. To me, that was so fucking bad. But like I said, I just played with random people, and the role playing aspect was so good that we had one of the characters. So one of the characters started freaking out, and I was like, "Yo, don't panic." I was like, "I will give you the signal to panic." Like I was trying to calm her down, and we had such a quick bond that at one point we all had to put our blood in this chalice.
Gotcha.
But when we did it, we went unconscious, and she was the only one left. And when even in that moment, she was calling. She was like 10. She was like Valistar, because that was my guy's name. She's like, I need you to calm me down, man. I'm freaking out. Like she was still referencing my character. So trust me, if given the proper motivation and the proper amount of time, we can come up with something way better than what the fuck we did.
Gotcha.
Great.
There you go.
Word. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen,
Godzilla,
Yeah.
-1.
yeah, it was dope. But we're gonna call it a night because Ray is tired of your shit, Daquan. And it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. We'll be back next week. Peace, everybody.
Thanks